Denver's best music, Mix 100. Hey, good morning, JKJ in the morning, and we hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Katy, that there is Josh, and Jeremy has a sty. Oh,
I think he did this on purpose.
You know what? I think he did too, truthfully. I think he likes to, keep us on our toes, keep us guessing. But we were talking yesterday how Jeremy, he had something going on with his finger, right?
The dude's a mess.
He is kind of a mess right now. Like, we shut the show down with him needing to go to the doctor because his finger has been swollen and bothering him for the better part of a week now, right? Like, even over a week?
Yeah, a little bit over, I think, yeah.
Yeah,
and he's blaming it on shoelaces, and I'm like, I don't know if that lasts that long on shoelaces.
Exactly. It seems like there's something else going on there.
I know.
And so yesterday he made it to the doctor. We were getting updates from him. All of a sudden, something's wrong with his eye. And then he sends us a picture this morning like, my face is swollen shut. I cannot come in today. And we're like, well, great.
Dude looks like he got punched in the face.
He
like
sure did.
And I feel so bad. I'm like, dude, you're kind of a wreck right now. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, no,
feel
he
bad.
is falling apart over there. So we wish Jeremy the best. If you'd like to send your well wishes to Jer, we'll send them along to him.
We probably won't.
691-1649. Shoot Jeremy a good get well text. But yeah, definitely a morning here in the Mix studio. We want to point out you do have your shot at our $10,000 with the Mix 100 cash clock. Your share of that $10,000. We're going to be throwing out these job codes all morning long. Another one coming up at 6:10. So make sure you're listening to text that back into the station. Add another $25 to your potential jackpot.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get to that in just a little bit. But Josh, we were chatting. Yesterday was a hard day for people, especially folks here in Colorado. And, we don't want to just completely ignore everything that happened because it was a lot. It was a lot for people.
Yeah, it was everywhere. No matter what news station you watch, no matter where you looked on social media, my goodness, it was everywhere. There's obviously horrible things that happened in Colorado and around the nation yesterday. And then, Katy, we can't even ignore the fact of what the anniversary of today is. 24 years since 9/11 happened, and that affects every American and people around the world. So a couple heavy days, but I think you and I are going to do our absolute best to try to make people laugh today and have fun.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do. I know when things like this happen around the nation, you kind of take a second and you reflect and call your family and loved ones and always, hug your loved ones a little bit tighter and tell everybody you love them. But again, in those moments, too, is when I want to laugh the most and have a good time. So I think that's what you and I are going to do today. We're going to have a fun show. We're hopefully going to laugh a lot. I know Jeremy's a super funny person, but he wanted to take today off, I guess.
Exactly. Thanks, Jer.
I know, right, man? Yeah, really. We're going to have a fun time, and I think today is an okay day to reflect on everything that has happened in life, but I think you and we're going to make some jokes and have some laughs, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're definitely going to have a lighthearted show here, and we just thank you for joining us this morning, and definitely I want to point out praying for everybody and thinking of everyone in Evergreen
absolutely.
And Colorado in general. I mean, again, as you said, definitely going through it yesterday, but today we are going to shift the focus just a little bit, and I wanted to point out, Josh, this morning I woke up, and last night I was looking at my weather app, and I like to plan my outfit the night before.
That's
because
cute.
I only have
like it.
so much time in the morning to get ready.
I agree.
And so
I agree.
like to have my clothes laid out, so that takes me maximum 2
I
minutes.
do that too.
Do you?
I lay my outfit out. I don't necessarily do it on the weather. Like based on the weather, because I'll always just throw a jacket on or whatever if I have to. But I absolutely do too. Because like you, I mean, we get up so early in the morning that I'm like, I really do try to get as much sleep as I can. I don't want to wake up at 2:30 in the morning to plan my outfits during the day and everything. So I lay my outfits out too, and it's so funny. It's so reminiscent to me of like middle school and elementary school when I was like, okay, Mom and Dad, I'm going to lay out my outfit so that I'm ready to jump in the car for school tomorrow.
You won't be waiting on me.
No, absolutely not. So that's so funny that we're, well into our adulthood now, still laying out our outfits.
Laying out our outfits. And it's funny because, I do look at the weather app when I plan accordingly. And I was looking at it yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, what do you mean the high is only going to be like lower 70s? And when I wake up tomorrow, it's going to be 50 something. I was so excited. And so I was planning layers, right?
Yeah.
I've got my pants, I've got long socks.
Well, it's also always 48 degrees in this room that we're in. It's so funny because people will be, throughout the summer, people would text in you and I and be like, why are you guys in like winter jackets? It's 89, 90 degrees outside. And we're like, it is 14 degrees in our studio. And that's because it helps computers run a lot, quicker when it's, a little behind the scenes. It's the fans.
Keeping everything cool.
Keeping everything cool because you do not want your computers and everything on the ship over here to overheat and then explode.
Yeah.
So it is always, about 15 degrees in here. So Katie and I shiver through the show.
We
make it, right?
Yeah, I have my burrito blanket. Like we get through it just fine. But this morning, again, I'm like getting ready. I am very excited to walk outside into like 50-some degree temps. And I open my door and I walk outside and I start sweating immediately. And I'm like, this is not 53. What is this temperature?
No, it's horrible.
And I look at my phone and the whole time I've been looking at Glenwood Springs weather. The whole time.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, you know what's funny is like
planning it based on mountain weather.
Well, that's pretty funny. The temperatures are slightly declining, and I noticed that yesterday. I was looking at the weather app too. I know we can actually talk weather here because Jared's not on the show.
That's why I did it.
I know it's so funny. Sorry, Jared, if you're listening. He probably hates us right now. But anyway, no, it's funny that it is starting to slowly decline a little bit. So I'm getting excited about. I mean, look, I'm excited for fall weather. Once football starts, I'm like, let's go. Like, bring the orange and the yellow leaves. Let's get it down to 50 degrees. I want to wear the hoodies. And I've not worn a hoodie yet except for one day. And I'm like, all right, come on. We're in September now.
Yeah.
I'm excited for some hoodie weather.
It's hoodie weather for sure. Bust them out. And again, like you said, I'm wearing a hoodie right now because it is always winter in the studio. But
14 degrees, yeah.
I'm excited for things to cool down a little bit. I have always been the person who loves hot weather. Like I invite it. I'm a summer person. I like being outside in the sun. But for whatever reason this year, it kind of annoyed me a little bit. Like the sun, I was like, why are you so bright? Go away.
Do you think it's also because like we had no rain this summer? Like there was a couple times where you get some showers and maybe a thunderstorm here and there, but like I can handle summer. And again, I am a snow person. Like I love winter. I love snow. I've just been born that way. I don't know why. I think I'm warm-blooded to where like I just can't stand the heat. But I like that. But when the summer came and it was just hot day after hot day after hot day where it was like there was no change in weather ever.
Yeah.
That's what bothered me. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Like, give me some clouds, give me some rain.
Some
got,
kind
like,
of
none
precip.
Of that.
Give me something. Yeah, and I didn't get up to the mountain, the high country, as much as I wanted to this summer. And that's usually where I cool down. I think that's why I like summer so much is I'm usually by the water. So it doesn't bother me that much. But yeah, for whatever this season, I was kind of, stuck in the mile high. And it was hot. It was hot a mile high.
It's ridiculous. It's finally cooling down, which is awesome. Thank God. But yeah, I do want to remind everybody that this show is driven by Groove Subaru, your fast, fun, and friendly way to drive happy at Subaru.com. Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, we are driven by that. You can save up to $2,000 off every vehicle. There's over 100 Crosstreks, in stock. It's all-wheel drive fun. Subaru is a Colorado car, and it's the fastest growing dealer in the state. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go and do a Sabrina Carpenter song, and then we'll do some Cash Clock. Does that sound good to you, Katy?
That sounds great to me.
All right, let's do it.
Denver's best music, Mix 100. It's JKJ in the morning. Katy and Josh hanging out with you on a Thursday. It is time for the Mix 100 cash clock. We've got a code word for you here. And remember, just text us back into the station. It's your shot at our $25,000 of what we're giving away here for Mix 100's cash clock. So the more job codes you text in, the more money you could win, including a $1,000 bonus once you text in 10 job codes. So keep listening. Grow that potential weekly wage jackpot. And we've got this job code for you right now. So the
hold on,
wait,
Katy.
I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
You jumped the gun. We got to play the mixed cash clock here. Here we go. The intro.
Here we go. There's a reason Jeremy does this. Okay, let's go.
It's okay. We're jumping ahead. That's all right.
The first job code that you need to text in to potentially add $25 to your weekly paycheck is sport.
Sport. Singular, right?
It's just singular.
So SPORT for those that are a little
Correct.
challenged when it comes to spelling. That's okay.
Sport is the job code that you want to text in now, 303-691-1649. That's sport to 303-691-1649. Add another $25 to your potential jackpot with Mix 100.
Mm-hmm.
Denver's best music, Mix 100, JKJ in the morning. Hey, make sure you make plans now to come hang out with JKJ live at the Lake House Kitchen and Tavern. That's at 8026 West Bowles. So right off Wads and Bowles in Littleton, next to Clement Park. But we're going to have our next JKJ happy hour starting at 4:30. We'll be hanging out with you, all the cool people out there in Littleton.
It might just be KJ. We'll see.
I know. We're waiting.
See what we got.
Hopefully Jeremy's issues clear up. Like, he's got a couple he's dealing with right now,
poor
Josh.
dude's falling apart.
You know what? You and I are going to be out there for sure. And these are a lot of fun. We love meeting everybody.
Yeah. They're a blast. And yeah, just a reminder, if you guys are just tuning in, Jer Bear he's not really sick. He's just dealing with a couple things. Can we disclose his eye injury? Can we say
his
that?
Eye is leaking pus. We don't want him in here.
Well, and it was swollen. I mean, it was dang swollen shut.
Yeah.
Like it was. The dude can't see. Okay, and he's had this whole week a little sty, I think, and I think this is the thing where it just kind of is. He's meeting his match with the sty right now.
Yeah.
He's fighting it. So he's not like, there's no impending danger or anything. He's fine. He'll be okay. But when you can't see, you can't drive. And so we're like, dude, stay home. We got you. So there's nothing crazy going on. He's okay. He's just a little swollen. The picture, Katie, that he sent us earlier,
yeah.
I opened the text this morning and I was like,
what is that? Dude. I know. Don't make me look at that across from a studio counter for 4 hours.
No, and I thought he honestly pissed off Nicole so much that she finally gave him a right hook, and I was like, whoa, dude.
What did you do?
I know.
He looks like Quasimodo for sure, though. He is looking a little rough this morning. So,
yeah,
we wish Jeremy the best. Hopefully he is at our JKJ happy hour tomorrow.
I'm sure he will be.
We definitely want you to be there. And again, starts at 4:30 out there at Lake House Kitchen and Tavern. We're going to have food too, by the way. I wanted to point that out, that they're going to have like burgers and chicken wings and some nice little eats for you out there.
Some free apps, which is great. We love that.
Love it. And Lake House Kitchen and Tavern. Make plans to come hang out with JKJ, our latest happy hour with Mix 100. And also, Josh, Mix 100's Cash Clock, we do have another code going out at 7:10, but one big winner already from us just handing out money.
Yes, oh my gosh. Kathy was our huge winner on Monday. Kathy from Aurora, she won $1,300, Katie, $1,350 to be exact. And don't forget that your next shot to win that share of $10,000, that's coming up at 7:10. So if you missed the first one, don't freak out. It's okay. We got them every hour on the 10s.
Yes. Okay. And we also wanted to point out that, Josh, it has been like a year almost since we've been doing this show together.
Almost exactly
a year. Can you believe that JKJ is almost a year old?
Crazy.
Coming up next month? I know. But I just wanted to say that we, Josh, have been here each and every day, no problem.
You know what? We actually have been here each and every day, no problem, which is really weird because Jer likes to talk about how much he does on the show. And yes, he does an insane amount on this show. But Katie, guess what you and I have?
What?
We have perfect attendance.
We do.
We have absolutely perfect attendance.
I have for you, Joshy, a JKJ award for perfect attendance.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
The entire show. We want to say thank you, Josh, for making the commitment to be here each and every day to wake up the beautiful city of Denver and, all around. I mean, JKJ heard worldwide. So you are doing a service, Josh.
Well, Katie, you know what?
Thank you.
This is, first of all, I want to say this is a very humbling award, and I want to thank not only Jesus, but God as well for this award. And everybody else that has listened to us, you guys keep us going. This is absolutely the most best part of my day. It is, so amazing, so much fun to get to share my mornings with all of you bright, shining, beautiful smiles that we bring every single morning. And Katie, right back at you, girl.
Yeah.
You've been here every single day, so I give you the Perfect Attendance Award as well because you have also been here every single day.
Gosh, you like me. You really like me. Oh, yeah. But you're right. We have been here every day, up and at 'em, bright and early, ready to get JKJ going. So I do believe that you deserve some kind of acknowledgement, at least a little.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's funny, it's so weird when these things happen, because obviously you can't really prepare for these types of we'll call it an inconvenience. Yeah, you can't really prepare for these type of inconveniences. And so we get the text this morning, and I'm like, what are the odds that it's like the one time a week that I actually was like, you know what, I can go out and do some things with my friends. I went and saw a movie last night, Katie.
Yeah, I know.
And it ended up being so late. And I'm like, of course, I wake up the next morning where I'm like, oh, crap, we got to scramble. We got to make sure everything's going on. Jer's not going to be here. And it's so funny when 1/3 of us is missing, like that affects the show so much.
It does. Jeremy does a lot. And it also prohibits us from doing what we would do each and every day.
Totally.
So
oh, yeah.
It throws a wrench in the plan. I mean, obviously, we are still here, doing what we do because we love it so much, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's like we look forward to doing this each and every morning. I love how Stacy called us out on the text line at 303-691-1649. She says, KJ, you better knock on some wood.
Oh, my gosh. I know. I know.
And we don't mean to make light of Jeremy, but it's funny because he is probably the most responsible human being I've ever met. Like,
oh my
that man
gosh, he's dad.
His ducks are in a row and like so ready to go. So like the fact that he is the one who's missed this show twice, not once, but this is the second time Jeremy has missed the show. It is kind of shocking to both of us because we're like, this is actually quite funny that we are here each and every morning, no matter what.
And it's funny because we have, I don't want to say Jer is like the most important because I think we're also very important
right?
as well.
We're part of the triangle.
When you do run the board and you run the ship and you run everything that is going on here, like you are doing 11,000 things at once. And that is something, it's so funny for me that like I do this, I guess, once a year now where I have to kind of jump in and help out with this side of everything. And it reminds me every single time of like, I'm not great at multitasking.
Yeah.
This is such a skill to learn that when I do it every once a year, I'm like, this is tough. Like, props to you, Jared. Like, I will give you your flowers, dude, because there is a million things going on. I'm looking at the 400 lit up buttons here to make sure everything's running smoothly, making sure I'm not putting things in automatic and manual when they should be the opposite. And this makes no sense to anybody that's listening. But let me tell you, from the person running everything right now, it is... Jared, props to you, buddy. Props to you, man. I'm never going to make fun of you again.
We should play the award music again because we definitely Jeremy deserves an award too, right?
You know what? All right. Okay.
Jeremy Paget, we would like to present you, sir, with the award for making it look easy.
There you go. Truly. I mean, the dude, you're a rock star, Jeremy. Please don't ever miss a day again.
You make it sound good. And we don't I need to pay more attention to the stuff you say. So when I have to say it, it doesn't sound so awkward.
I will say, Katie, yes. Jeremy has talked about this 100 times where sometimes, and it's so funny now being in the driver's seat over here, you could be talking to you. You get a little glazed look over the eyes. And we're like, hey, you listen? Are you there?
I'm like, oh, you're just doing your thing. You do it so well. Go
Lights
ahead and do
on,
it.
Nobody's home.
And now it's like, Katie, you need to do what Jeremy does. Oh, crap.
And it's so funny because it's not only the touching 1,000 buttons, making sure everything works, but it's the hitting everything. Like when we're going to traffic, when we're doing this, that, and the other thing. We're giving you a huge pullback of the curtain right now, everybody.
Yes.
But it's true. Jeremy, you deserve your flowers, buddy, because the ship runs very smoothly when you are here, and it's we got a couple tugboats that might be running into each other right now.
Okay.
And we're getting our feelers out there. We're trying to figure everything out.
It's so funny. Angela just said it's like Dad's gone, so we need to be irresponsible and have a crazy party.
It's like yes, but also no, because we're running a show here.
I know.
So we can't.
I know.
We can't have the crazy party yet. That'll be after today. So about 10 o'clock is when we'll be partying, you and I, Katie.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like Dad's gone, what the double heck do we do? What are we doing right now?
If we can keep the car on the tracks for this entire 4 hours, that's when we party, Josh.
You know what's so funny is that's so true. It's like we are trying to learn how to drive and don't quite have our license yet. We have our permit. Yeah. And our dad is like, hey, just go out and drive in a field. And we're like, well, I don't know how to do that
We're like,
yet.
which one's the gas pedal?
No, seriously. That's exactly what it's like. And I'm like,
press the brake.
Do I press the brake with my left foot or is it just one foot and all that stuff? It's weird. But I do want to talk about really quick, Katie.
Yes.
The movie that I saw yesterday. So the movie that I saw was the new Naked Gun movie that came out. So I had seen the first one forever ago. Obviously, Leslie Nielsen, we all know it's a funny movie. So I watched that the other day because I was like, I want to see the new one with Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson. It was funny. We've talked about it before. Their little fake or real love story. We don't know. But, oh my gosh, hilarious. And it pays homage so well back to the old movie. So like I said, I watched the old one a couple days ago to prepare for this one, and hilarious. The way they go back and show kind of Liam's relationship, because Liam, spoiler alert, everybody, is Leslie Nielsen's son in this one. So he's
okay.
yeah.
Okay,
so
that makes sense.
Kind of paying homage to all this stuff. And I forgot, like, this is gonna sound weird, but like O.J. Simpson was not a bad actor. He was kind of funny in the first Naked Gun movie. And it sounds so weird to give that man props. But at the same time, like, he's kind of funny in it.
No, the original Naked Guns, like, I remember watching those with my dad and just laughing my butt off. And so when I saw they were doing this remake, I was excited. I didn't know that was the premise, is he was his son.
He's his son, kind of, well, not taken over. He's been in the force for a long time at this point. Obviously, Liam's in his 70s, so they can't be like, he's just taken over. So he's been in there for a while. But it's funny because they even throw it back to the OJ days, and OJ has a son in this one, but it's like they're all thanking their dads for what they did, and then it pans over to the son, and he just kind of shakes his head like,
I'm
not gonna go there.
That's funny.
And it is so slapstick that I was laughing the entire movie, and I was like, I like this. It's like, if you watch the movie Napoleon Dynamite, there is 0 point to that movie at all. Like, there's no point for it to be made or anything like that. And yet at the same time, you're laughing the whole time. And I thought it was hilarious. So like that, it's just very slapstick, very stupid, silly jokes. But it was a well-spent hour and a half of my time. I enjoyed it.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, it was
so
good.
Definitely, would you say you would suggest to check that one out in the theater then? That's
if you're older. I mean, it's probably not for kids. Don't bring your little Johnny or daughter there. Definitely not your daughter. Don't do that. But if you want to go with the boys or have a little ladies' night out there, sure, have at it. It's funny. It's a good little 90 minutes of your life. You won't regret it.
So for adults
only
alike, we would be okay with that.
Yeah, adults with, I guess, childish humor.
All right, there you go. Okay. Hey, you're listening to JKJ right now. It's KJ with Jeremy out sick. So, we've got a lot of fun things, though, Josh. We'll get to PMI in a little bit. We also have the Mile High Hype, which we have a lot of local news as well as national stuff going on today. So keep it here. We've got a lot of fun stuff, right, Josh?
Absolutely, we do. Do we want to play a song real quick, Katie?
Let's play some music.
We're just going to do that real quick. All right, we'll be right back in about 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Denver's best music, Mix 100. JKJ in the morning. It's Katy and Josh rolling solo. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Katy. We can do whatever. It is like the parents aren't home. We can do whatever we want. Oh, my gosh.
No, I heard
we got to be scheming more.
Yeah, I know. We need
Come
to
on.
start planning
Dad's not here.
Yeah, when he's out, we need to just make sure we have all of the things we wanted to do locked and loaded,
it's
right?
A party.
Yes,
Let's go. I know,
okay.
yeah, seriously.
Well, we definitely have so many fun things to talk about. Another Mix 100 cash code, job code coming up next hour. We'll do that right around 7:10. We also have Mile High Hype on the way and an even bigger record for pumpkin spice, if you can believe it or not, Josh.
That's
know.
exciting.
We'll talk about the JKJ happy hour too, but right now, I don't think this is Aaron again. I think this is the traffic guy eating cinnamon rolls. Am I right?
The other guy that has his mouth full of everything, and I do want to remind everybody that traffic is brought to you by our friends at Le Peep.
All right, let's go. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Good morning. It's JKJ with you today. JKJ running on two sides of the triangle this morning, Josh, because Jeremy is out. Make sure you're checking out Mix 100, the JKJ Morning Show on YouTube. It's all brought to you by Safeway, and they have the best fried chicken. All right, so yeah, Jeremy is out today. Josh is pushing buttons and I'm talking, which we're both trying to do Jeremy's job together, which I think we're doing a good job, Josh, you know?
Sure.
We woke up this morning and learned we had to do this. There was no time to prepare. It was just like, let's go. I have to say already a few times this morning, I have missed Jeremy. One, the microwave's not open. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
That is so funny.
This man leaves the microwave open every day, and when I go make my second cup of coffee, it's just in my habit to shut the microwave. Like, it's just what I do for him, you know? And
I went
in there today, and there was a closed microwave. It made me a little sad. And then
a little piece is gone.
Exactly. Little piece is missing. And then I went out to use the restroom. It's funny because in the front, I don't know if you know that he does this, but it makes me laugh every single time. So we have an Alexa out there in the front of the building. And usually it's playing one of our stations here in our offices, right? And so he goes out there every time and he says, "Hey, Alexa, play mariachi music."
Every single morning.
He does it every single day. So I went out there today to use the restroom and our sports station is playing, which is funny to me because it never,
ever
like
in the
he
morning.
always has it playing mariachi music.
Always.
And so I had to be like, "Alexa, play some mariachi music." So, Jerry, I want you to know, Jeremy, I did that just to make it seem like you're still here.
He's not listening
to piss
to the
off
show.
the sports guys, because I know he does that as well. Like, just a little bit, just a little dig, you know? But yeah,
so good.
Definitely a little different this morning with Jeremy off sick. He's dealing with a few issues. Hopefully, he will be back tomorrow because we do miss him, Josh. There's a few moments already where I'm like,
speak for yourself, Katie.
You had to get that one in.
I have to, because he would say the exact same thing if one of us is gone.
He
so,
sure would.
Of course, we miss you, Jeremy. Dude, you're
you.
the rock of our entire relationship here, man.
Exactly.
So get better soon. And again, he's not sick. He's got a sty in his eye that has exploded to the size of Jupiter. So
he looks like Quasimodo.
The poor dude. I mean, yeah, it looks like Nicole had enough of his stuff and gave him the old right hook. And his eye, I mean, really, truly, the reason he's staying home is his eye is swollen shut. And we're like, dude, if you can't see, man, don't come in. Like, we don't want you driving out on the roads when it's dark out in the morning and all that stuff. So we understand, Jer Bear, and it's okay, buddy. Get better soon.
Well, and we all know if you've ever had a sty, it's not
They're horribly painful.
They're horribly painful and annoying.
Yeah.
Like all you do is rub your face, and you're not supposed to do that, but that's all you can do.
It's like having pink eye.
Exactly. So we hope the best for Jer, and again, want him back with us tomorrow because tomorrow is also our happy hour, Josh.
I know. I was thinking about all the pictures we usually take at happy hour. I think Jer might be the photographer tomorrow. Like, I was like, you don't want to be in those pictures when you look like that. Like,
no, he needs to be in those pictures.
And we all know how much Jeremy loves himself, so he wouldn't dare put himself when he looks bad in a picture.
Yeah, we need that to happen, though. Yeah, we're going to make him take all the pictures. Like, not take them. He's going to be in them.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We are going to document his sty. We're just going to make him the fourth member of the show. Let's name the sty. What are we going to call the sty?
Jeremy and Jimmy.
Maybe
that's
Jimmy.
The sty, Jimmy.
Jimmy's the sty. So come meet JKJK. Or wait,
JKJJ.
Jeremy, Katy, Josh, and Jimmy tomorrow
so
out at the Lake House Kitchen and Tavern. That is in Littleton. It's right off Wads and Bowls next to Clement Park. But we're going to roll out there about 4:30. And it's really just going to keep going until we head out. So it's going to be a great time. We hope to see you out there. And of course, you can find out everything you need to know at mix100.com. We are going to take a short little break. We'll be right back at it with some Mile High pumpkin spice news and more with JKJ on Mix 100. Hey, make sure you are watching that show on YouTube. It's all brought to you by Safeway. JKJ in the morning. Just search at Mix 100 Denver. Josh and I are hanging out, running the ship today because Jeremy is out with a sty.
He's going to hate us for saying that. He's like, it sounds so wimpy.
Yeah, it does.
Truly, his face was swollen shut. I mean, his eye was
so bad.
It looked like he took a right hook from Mike Tyson. Like, it's, if you can't see, you can't drive. If you can't drive, you can't come in. So
Jeremy,
he has a very real reason for not being here today. He's not just playing hooky or anything like that. So, Jared, shout out to you, buddy. Get well soon. Ice and heat, okay?
Yeah, and in true co-host fashion, we have named your sty.
We have.
It's Jimmy.
Jimmy the sty. Poor
exactly.
guy.
The fourth member of the show.
He's on his sty journey. In true Jeremy fashion, there we go. He's on his sty journey, everybody.
So itchy.
And he hates it. He hates it.
So we wish Jeremy the best. Honestly, we want him back in the studio tomorrow. If you would like to pass on your well wishes to Jeremy, you can text in 303-691-1649. Be a part of the show. We love chatting with you on the text line and calling in as well. Also, we want to point out that the Mix 100 cash clock. Ooh, don't forget, the more job codes you text us, the more money you could win, including a $1,000 bonus once you text in 10 job codes. So
huge potential with that.
Yeah, keep listening to grow that potential weekly wage jackpot and your next job code coming up in just over 10 minutes here on Mix 100. But right now, Josh, let's say we get our hype on.
Woohoo!
All right, and starting it off across seas and in China, Josh, did you hear this? That public bathrooms over there in China are going to start making you watch ads to get toilet paper.
Oh, come on. What?
I know.
What if you have, like, I don't know, an emergency, a really big emergency?
Well, apparently you've got 30 seconds to kill before emergency hits. If you walk into a bathroom in China, there's a chance you're going to have to watch an ad. So there's a video going viral right now. It shows how it works. Like, you scan a QR code that plays an ad on your phone, and then the machine will spit out a modest amount. They're saying 6 squares. I need more than that. I don't know about you, Josh, but 6 squares ain't doing nothing.
Might be a little TMI there.
If you need more, you're going to have to watch another ad.
I don't count how many squares I use.
You don't? Well, that must be a girl thing. We use it a lot more than you do. But and it's not actually a brand new thing. Like, someone on Reddit shared a shot of a similar dispenser in China back in 2021. So it's just kind of making rounds now. But most people didn't know they existed. I had no idea.
I don't like that
at
either.
All.
I mean, like, truly, if you need to get a couple wipes in, if you need to do that, I don't like that you need to wait. That's what, 90 seconds there. If it's a 30-second ad, you got to wipe 3 times. You don't want to do that.
Exactly.
I don't know if I like that.
If you don't want to watch an ad, you have to pay for the toilet paper. That's how you get around it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's a few cents. Like, you have to throw in a few cents to get
toilet paper.
Screw it.
Don't shake my hand. I'm using my
hand.
I'll just wash them really good. That's ridiculous. Come on.
That's TMI, not my. I need more squares.
Did you know most people around the world just use their hands and then wash them well?
Oh, gosh, something I didn't need to know, Josh.
Don't shake my hand.
Are you serious about that?
A lot of cultures around the world think that it is much cleaner to use their hand, and you can feel around, make sure it's clean.
Holy hepatitis, Josh. What?
No, it's true. A lot of cultures use that, and they will eat with their right hand because left hand is used for their personal business, and that's why when you've gone around the world and you are a left-handed eater and you scoop with your left hand, a lot of cultures will look at you shocked that you are eating with your left hand because you don't know. I'm speaking from experience here. If you eat with your left hand, they will look at you like you're an alien because they're like, what are you doing? Yeah.
I may never eat with my left hand again. Like,
I wouldn't. Well, I mean, in America, you're fine.
Goodness.
You're chilling. But
Still,
around the rest of the world,
idea.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh?
Well, if you're planning a trip to China or anywhere overseas, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You poor left-handers.
Yeah.
Okay. This story coming out about Hulk Hogan, may he rest. There was a note about him leaving a $5 million estate. That's not counting his $11 million in real estate to his one beneficiary. So did you hear this?
Is it me?
No. Oh, Josh. Shucks.
I wouldn't be here either. You'd be solo, Katy.
Right. I'd be all by myself.
Sorry, Katy
My
Cat.
gosh. I don't know how I'd get through that, Josh. I need you.
I don't know how you would either.
Me. Okay. But yeah, Hulk Hogan left behind $5 million, and all of it is going to his son, Nick.
Wow.
And that's because his daughter, Brooke, actually backed out of his inheritance when he was still alive. She's like, I don't want to see a bit of it. You weren't a dad to me. Like, kind of backing out. And also, she asked to be removed because I think that also it wasn't that she wasn't a dad. I misspoke there. It was that she didn't trust the people around Hulk. That's right. Is she, when he was like the end of life there for him, she was the person who was like, people are taking advantage of you, Dad. You need to do something about it. And he didn't. So she's like, well, then I'm going to remove myself from the situation because I don't like what's happening. So now they're finding out, he's got $5 million in his estate and it's all going to go to Nick.
You know who's not complaining about that?
Who?
Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Nick's like,
Nick's
sis,
probably,
you do whatever you want. Whatever you think is best for us. Good for you.
Nick is so happy about
He's very happy
You're
about
so right
that.
on that, Josh. All right. And then Google says pumpkin spice searches just hit an all-time high. So the PSL's been around for 20 plus years. What? I can't believe it's been around that long. Yeah, but we've been searching for pumpkin spice stuff more than ever. So some of the top trending searches this year include, back to TP, pumpkin spice toilet paper. And
why?
Pumpkin spice underwear. I mean, I don't think we like it that much.
Okay, is it scented or is this like edible underwear? Like, what are we talking? It's just scented, right?
I don't know. You'll have to
ask. Or is it
just
orange?
Florida and New Mexico, they're Googling it the most. And they looked at some of the top products over the last month. And not only the underwear and the toilet paper, but trash bags, floor cleaner, and pumpkin spice brooms.
Okay, that all makes sense. Like the floor cleaner, the trash bags. Like I have scented trash bags. I know those are probably horrible and people say don't have them. But like I have the lavender ones. So I get it. And pumpkin spice wouldn't be bad. The PSL, I could do that if you're just using it as a scent. I'm still caught up on the underwear. I don't like that.
I don't know why we
toilet
would
paper.
need
Is it just orange?
that. Does it smell like pumpkin spice? Because I don't think I'd like that.
Doing your business with orange toilet paper just sounds weird.
Yeah, already. Yeah, no, that's
so weird.
It's not a good color combo. Oh, the fall colors though, orange and brown.
Gross.
It is. It's fall colors. Sorry, I just had to point it out.
Yucky.
It really is.
It goes so well together. It's the nice little orange and brown. It matches.
It totally
Fall
does.
pumpkin spice wiping journey.
All right.
Disgusting.
What's going on in sports?
You know what, Katy? I'm going to be honest. I don't have my story. It's on the printer right now. So we can hit it in a second. It's all good. I was doing 1,000 things at once.
You were.
We're going to hit the local stories right now.
We are. Oh, my gosh. So let's go.
Because we want to care about the local stuff.
We do. And, you have been working really hard this morning, Josh.
I've been doing 1,000 things. I forgot to go to the printer and grab it.
Anybody who doesn't know, Jeremy's out today, and Josh is himself and half of Jeremy. So,
I was looking around. I was like, you know what? I don't have the story that I wanted.
You got a lot on your plate, homie.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Fine.
We'll move on. And starting it off with the local leaf peeping news, because a recent report ranked the best places in the country to check the fall colors. Yeah.
Ooh.
Colorado just missed the top 10, Josh. I thought for sure we'd be in the top 10 for leaf peeping places, right?
Yeah, how are we not? That's weird.
We did make it to number 11, though. Just outside the top 10.
But that's so weird. What the heck?
I thought it was weird, too, because Minnesota's number 2. And I was like, I get that they have a lot of lakes and everything, but Colorado, the mountain backdrop.
The mountain range.
I'm going to tell you. So Durango was our highest spot coming in at number 11. And
okay, I'm not mad about that.
That is one of the places I've been to see the fall colors.
Is it good? I've not been there.
Red Mountain Pass, you have to go.
Okay.
Be careful. It's one of the scariest mountain passes in the state, but it is absolutely breathtaking.
Okay.
Like you ride Durango, because it goes like right outside of Durango, and then if you make the trek over to Cortez and the Four Corners area, that whole part of Colorado, southwestern Colorado, jaw-dropping.
Is that one of the mountain passes that if you're up high and going up the mountain, they have no guardrail because they're just like...
That's Red Mountain, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because they're like, if you fall over, you're
state.
Screwed. Yeah, they're like, you're screwed either way. So
I
don't... That always gives me like the heebie-jeebies. Like I'm just like, oh my gosh, that scares me when you look over the mountain. There's like nothing protecting you. If you go off, you're
done. Yeah, no.
You're done skiing.
I lived over on the western slope for many years, and something that you would just expect every single season is somebody accidentally goes off the side, Red Mountain Pass. It's just it is sad and it is heartbreaking, but it happens every year because it is that treacherous. But the best place to see fall colors, in case you're wondering. Next on the list was Nederland coming in at number 30. So I like that, going up towards Boulder. And then that's actually, if you go from Boulder to Boulder Falls, one of my favorite waterfalls, just a few miles up the road, there is Nederland. And so I can attest to that as well. It is gorgeous. We have Crested Butte in there, Grand Lake, Salida, Breckenridge, Aspen, and Pagosa.
So those all made the list and none of them made the top 10?
None of them made the top 10.
What did you say number 1 was?
No, number 1, I believe, was somewhere in Vermont. Actually West Virginia. Harper's Ferry, West Virginia
very
was number
wooded,
1.
So I get that.
Eli, Minnesota, again, that was the number 2.
But very flat.
A spot in North Carolina was number 3. Manchester, Vermont, 5. And Ashland, Oregon, number 4 was Vermont. 5 was Ashland, Oregon. Oregon is a lot like Colorado.
It is.
With the mountain landscape.
I can get behind that.
See that. And Vermont, I mean.
But Colorado's like legendary leaf peeping. Like that's what you do in Colorado in the fall.
Yeah. I am shocked that it didn't make.
I'm mad. You know what? I have a problem with that. Yeah. They need to remake it.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Mad. And Love is Blind season 9 features Denver cast members. So the trailer and contestants were announced yesterday, and it looks like a lot. I mean, I don't know a single person on it, but I grabbed some of the audio here. Yeah. It's hilarious. Let's take a listen. Nope. What?
What? What?
Ew.
What is happening?
Oh my God.
Okay, Katie, that was a lot to digest there in 30 seconds.
Those are the people from Denver. Somebody who eats their boogers. Why would you say that?
First of all, okay, I know a lot of dudes that do this because I see y'all in your cars. First of all, your cars are like a glass fishbowl. You're not alone. People can see into your cars. So men, stop doing that, first of all. Second of all, Katie, what?
Believe he admitted it, and he was so happy about it. He was like, yeah, that might be too much, but I do it. I eat them. What? They're salty.
I
know. It was so gross.
Don't do that.
And then the guy who eats the chicken breast mixed with water and lemonade Mio. Like, I just think it's hilarious that these are the bits and pieces of people that we're putting out there to get them excited about the show. It's got me a little grossed out, but I'm still watching. I love Love is Blind, and I will definitely watch this season. It starts October 1st. What do you say we do some business, huh? You want to throw out this job code?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, time to clock in for a shot to win your share of $10,000 cash. Our friend Kathy and Aurora did it just for listening to Mix 100. So this hour's job code is... It's CAST.
Cast, like, C-A-S-T?
Like cast of a play or cast you put on your arm if it's broken. C-A-S-T is this hour's job code. So text it to 303-691-1MIX. That's 303-691-1649 to add another $25 to your potential jackpot. That is CAST, C-A-S-T, the job code this hour. Text it to 303-691-1649. All right. Josh, yay! I'm just so excited.
Look at you, Katie.
Look at us. Look at us together. KJ killing it. Okay, let's check in with traffic, see what's going on out there for you.
Katie.
I know
What are these pauses?
He really likes cinnamon rolls.
Mike, I love you, buddy.
Jeremy, you'd be so proud. We're making fun of the traffic guy. Yay!
What's happening? All right. Yeah, let's just go to commercial.
Denver's best music, Mix 100, JKJ in the morning. It's Katy and Josh rolling with you today because Jeremy has a sty.
Poor dude.
We've named it Jimmy.
Jimmy. Actually, he just posted on our little JKJ. Let's give a little social media plug here. You can follow us on both Facebook and or Instagram. Just search Jeremy, Katy, Josh. Just one word, Katy, Katy. She has to spell it differently.
Yeah, I just gotta be difficult.
Gotta be difficult. But he did just post a hilarious post, and I will say the comp that he gave to himself is eerily similar.
Yeah.
He actually looks a lot like the character that he posted.
It's so funny because even before he posted it, like when he sent us a picture of himself this morning, I didn't even need an alarm clock to wake up. I was like, oh my gosh.
It was bad.
Like, it was terrifying. There was no way I was going back to sleep. Nightmares like that running through my brain. I'm sorry,
scared,
Jeremy.
Katy Cat?
It was a little terrifying. So it's funny that he posted that picture alongside his face because that is exactly what I thought he looked like. I was like, hey, you guys.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty funny. You got to go check it out for yourself at Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook and Instagram. And make plans. Tomorrow is our happy hour, Josh.
Woo-hoo! I'm so excited.
And our happy hours are actually happy.
They're so fun. What do you say?
So
Smile.
Much fun.
Smile.
It is so much fun. And we're going to have food there. And we just love the folks out there at Lake House Kitchen and Tavern. We got to hang out with Mario on Colorado and Company.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just a hoot. And he brought so much good food. So we're very excited to be out at the Lake House Kitchen and Tavern tomorrow starting at 4:30. That's right off Wads and Bowls next to Clement Park in Littleton. So make it a point to come hang out with us as well. We are going to have a fabulous time and we can't wait to meet you. So make plans to be at JKJ's next happy hour tomorrow. And of course, you can find out all about it at mix100.com. Now, Josh, I came across this story and it made me laugh because it's a new trend on TikTok and the videos are hilarious.
Oh boy, what is it?
Okay, so it's if you have a dog, you've probably seen it. It's essentially taking a bowl of food and putting it on the floor for your dog and then having someone attack you playfully.
What?
All in
Hey,
good
can you
fun.
come attack me real
All
quick,
in
please?
good fun.
Thank you.
But obviously fake attack you, but you just want to give your dog the option to continue eating
save
food
you or eat the food.
or save you.
Oh.
And it makes me laugh so hard because the big burly, big bark dogs that most people are a little terrified of, those are the ones who just cannot be bothered with the attack. And they're like, I'm eating over
so
here.
let's
What
say
are
you have
doing?
like what? I don't know, a pit bull or a golden or not a golden. They're so nice. Great Dane or something like that. The big dogs can't be bothered. They don't care.
They continue to
makes
eat
me
their
so
food
sad.
and they're almost annoyed about it. Like,
my
what are you doing
gosh.
getting in the middle of my lunchtime? Like, get out of here. But I will tell you that the little ankle biters, the ones that
the yappers.
those are the ones that protect their owners. And it is so funny to me
That's
because
so odd.
But they are very like big personalities
Oh my gosh,
and little body type dogs, and so the minute they get to defend their owner, they are all about it. But one dog in particular, I laughed so hard because it was eating its food and it did not miss a beat. It was like, rawr, looked, rawr, and it just completely latched itself onto the attacker's ankle and wouldn't let go. And the attacker's trying to tell the dog, we were kidding, it was a joke.
It's
and the
just a
dog
joke.
don't care. The dog doesn't care.
See,
It's like, you lit me up. I'm about ready to go.
That's so funny to me because I just always think like dogs, I don't know if they actually love you. I think they know that you feed them and that they'll pet them. You'll pet them and they know that feels good. I'm like, I don't think they love you. I think they show affection because they know they get things.
Well,
except maybe you're proving me wrong with the little yappers, the little Chihuahuas and the Pomeranians. Maybe they love their owners because they depend on them more because they know they're little rat dogs, they're little tiny ones. But I think the big ones are like, I can take care of myself. I'm good. As long as you give me the food, that's all I need.
Maybe he's going to feed me now. Like,
oh my gosh,
exactly.
the intruder.
But no, you do make a good point because dogs are very food motivated. So they do probably have that in the back of their mind. This person feeds me. I need to show them affection so they continue to feed me. But you can't convince me that you stare into a dog's eyes and they're looking back at you that's not pure love, Josh. That is pure love.
I don't know.
I love it. Like, no, a dog's love is like
and I love
no
dogs.
other.
Like, don't get me wrong. I love dogs. I've had dogs and cats. I've had pretty much every animal you can think of in your life. But I don't know. They might just need the food.
They love their food more? Is that what you're
well,
saying?
Well, I think that's a no-brainer. They love their food
Obviously.
more. But I don't know if they actually love you. I think they like being pet because it feels good. Give me a little scratch behind the ear.
Yeah.
And they know they need food, and that's how you get it. So I don't know.
Think so? Okay. Look at Josh.
But you might prove me wrong with the little yappers because which it's so funny. I had an ex-girlfriend who had one of those little yappy dogs, the Chihuahua, and I literally, like, the nickname for her was the devil dog because every single time I came into the house, she would freak out and start yapping like crazy at me, and I was like, she hates me. She hates me. She would bite my ankles, and it was awful, Katie. It was terrible.
Josh with the hot take on a Thursday.
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Just putting it out there. We get it. All right. Hey, no Fast Five today just because we don't have someone to answer the phone, so it makes it a lot harder in the studio here with everything we have going on.
Yeah.
But I do know we have something lined up, Josh.
We do, yeah. So we're going to play one of our favorite best ofs here in just a couple seconds here, and we call this one Secrets Don't Make Friends. And this was a couple that wrote into us about a month ago, and they were about to get married, and unfortunately the wife is coming with, or the future wife, we'll see, is coming with, I guess you could say some baggage or some secrets. Should I give it away? I don't know. She's coming with some secrets, and you know what, Katie? I'm not going to actually give it away. You guys have to listen and find out. So we're going to toss to one of our favorite best ofs here, just because we miss Jer Bear, and you guys get to hear his voice here.
Oh, yay, Jeremy. That's right, Jeremy.
There you go. That's right, Jeremy. Look at that.
It's so good to hear his voice.
Even off the air, he tosses it to you.
He does. It's so professional. Oh, my gosh. If you want to see a picture of Jeremy right now, he is not part of the show this morning because he has a nasty sty that we've named Jimmy. And he took a picture of himself and put it on our Instagram and Facebook at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. It is hilarious.
Which good for him because I don't think a lot of people would want to post that picture of themselves.
Well, especially someone like a little inside baseball about Jeremy is that he will take a picture of somebody and use it against them for the rest of their life. So
he has the worst picture of me.
He has the worst picture of me, Katie Manychins, in full galore. There she is.
Ours are both pretty bad, though.
They're so bad.
I don't even look like me.
No, the fact that he willingly put himself out there like that, I bet you he's getting a lot of messages like,
oh, yeah. What? Jeremy, who are you?
Jeremy. Oh, that's great. Hey, coming up in just a little bit, we'll get to a pretty funny story that's floating around. We'll get your take on it and more coming up with JKJ. It's KJ flying solo today. We've also got another Mile High Hype on the way in just a little bit, and your latest job code all coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Right now, let's take another look at traffic. Winter's best music, Mix 100 and JKJ in the morning. It's KJ rolling solo as Jeremy is out with a sty.
Poor guy.
We went ahead and gave ourselves the awards for perfect attendance, Josh.
I know, and people kind of checked us with that. Now I'm nervous. I don't want to miss any days.
Like, you better knock on some wood, KJ.
Knock on wood, seriously.
Yeah, but we definitely wish Jeremy the best. We're hoping he's back at it tomorrow. And we're hoping that you are texting in those job codes, because remember, the more job codes you text us, the more money you could win, including a $1,000 bonus once you text in 10 job codes for Mix 100's Cash Clock. So keep listening. Grow your potential weekly wage jackpot, and your next job code is coming up at 8:10. So yeah, make sure you are listening for that. On the way, we've got a story about making your bed every day, Josh.
Oh, are there some benefits to it, Katie?
There's so many benefits.
Okay.
It's very important. So we've got that on the way.
Interesting.
Yes, but also, just because Jeremy's out doesn't mean we're not going to play a throwback. We have to play a throwback.
We absolutely do. And this one, I got to do the choosing today, so don't hate me if you hate this song, but this is one of my old favorites. So here we go, Katie. Let's do it.
They're going to love it.
Let's do it.
for joining us today. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Our throwback song there. Josh, fabulous choice with John Mayer.
Thank you.
Yeah, and a very, very topical song for right now. Yeah. A lot of people on the text line loving that. And can you believe we play throwbacks quite a bit here, especially during the morning show. Mm-hmm. That song, over 19 years old.
Crazy, right?
Came out in 2006.
Insane. Off of what I think is one of his best albums ever created. But yeah, it's insane that is 2006 is 19 years ago.
Oh,
what is you talk about feeling old?
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, it is absolutely insane. But thank you for that selection, John Mayer. Always a good choice. And I do believe. Oh, look at that, Josh!
What time is it?
8:00.
Oh, it's time for Drew's Daily Dad Joke.
Oh, that's so perfect for today with Jeremy out.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love that.
And I also, isn't it Drew's dad's birthday today?
It is. Oh my gosh, Drew's dad, I believe his name is Tony or Troy. I'm sorry, Troy.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Troy, man. Big shout out to you.
Yeah, and we just love Drew's parents, by the way, because Drew texts us every day with a dad joke, and we love playing them here on Mix 100. You're one of the best parts of our show, your interaction.
Absolutely.
And we get a lot of texts from his mom and dad as well, like, Drew's really feeling this one today, or
I love it.
Drew was up all night with his dad joke, so we appreciate all the participation, and happy birthday, Troy.
Yeah.
Drew's dad.
Well, what I love about that, too, really quickly, is Drew does appeal to my nerdy side because he hits me with some Star Wars jokes every once in a while, and I flippin' love it.
You do.
It's so funny. Those ones crack me up. So shout out to you, Drew, and shout out to your dad, Troy. Happy birthday.
Yes, and you do such a great job, Drew. We just love making you a part of the show. So keep doing it. Hey, Josh, today is National Make Your Bed Day.
Oh, no, I didn't do it today.
Because you were up running.
I was in a rush, yeah.
You were in a rush. Like
we were hurrying today.
Work out the way that you thought they were going to today with Jeremy. I know. I woke up to the image of his face, too, and I don't know how Nick Nack does it. I don't put it that way.
She made him sleep on the couch last night. Good Lord.
She should have. Oh gosh, that picture that he posted on our Instagram and Facebook at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. If you've never seen what a sty looks like or what it does to a human's face,
not good.
Wow,
not good. Oh
hey, you guys.
It was bad.
Keep thinking
it was bad.
But anyway, National Make Your Bed Day. That is today, and they're saying that if you do make your bed every day, there's a lot of benefits to it.
Really?
Number one is happiness. This is crazy to me. Well, they say the study found that 62% of non-bed makers admit they're unhappy in their lives, while 71% of bed makers say they're happy.
I think it's one of those things. There's a book about it. If you want to be successful in life, you start out by making your bed. And if you do that, it starts your day off with an accomplishment.
Yeah.
You accomplish something right off the bat, right at the beginning of the day. And I think once you do that, it makes you automatically feel like, okay, I can do more things, and it kind of helps you start off the checklist of the day. And I like that. I think that's really cool. And I'm feeling pretty depressed today because I didn't do it, Katy. That's not good.
Just keep thinking about it.
Feeling bad about myself now, yeah.
I know. And you're right. You're absolutely right. It's that goal-oriented mindset where you have something to do, you can check it off your list, and automatically that brings you some comfort. And when you can start your day like that, Josh, you're absolutely right. That puts you in the advantage side of things. So another thing that they're saying, according to the National Sleep Foundation, a made bed contributes to healthier sleep habits and better rest overall. They say that some people say a made bed feels more inviting when they're ready to sleep. And
I agree with that. Totally.
Absolutely. And not only that, but as someone who lives by themselves, I love my place being in order. I love everything being the way it should. And when I walk by my bedroom and I see my bed made with all the pillows and the blanket on the bottom, I'm like, look at you adulting.
It's so inviting. It's so inviting. Like, oh my gosh.
It does.
I agree with that. And I live alone as well. And it's one of those things, like, I have my house so tidy and clean, probably like almost OCD. But it's one of those things, like, I can't walk past a bedroom and see that the bed is a mess. Like, that bothers me to a degree that would drive me crazy. I can't do that. So you're 100% right. Like, I know when I go home later today, I'm going to walk past my bedroom and be like, I have to make my bed. Like I have to, I don't care if it's at noon or whatever. Like it will still be nice to make it even halfway through the day so that when I do crawl into bed tonight, I can crawl into a made bed. There's something about it. It probably totally, what is it called? A placebo effect, but it's one of those things where it feels better to me.
It does.
You know?
And I 100% agree. And it's funny because when I was younger, like teenage Katie could give a crap about her bed. Like I did not.
I think that's teenagers in general
I know,
for the most
right?
part.
Well,
yeah,
and even up into like the early 20s, it wasn't a priority for me. I didn't do it. And I didn't start doing it until I had Zoe and she was of age to notice it. And it was because I had to set a good example for her. I had to show her that this is something people do every day, and it's just something that you start your day with. It's a good habit to get into. And so like it's funny how that kind of thrust me into making my bed, but now I wouldn't have it any other way. It's part of my routine. It's part of my habit when I get up.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. It's funny because I don't have kids, but I get that. Like, I remember when I was younger, my mom would always make her bed, and there's like, you know, the main bedroom that the parents always are sleeping in, and we would walk past those doors in my childhood home, and I would see that their bed was always made, and then that kind of made the habit start with me. I believe I started probably a little bit earlier than you, Katie, maybe like senior year of high school is when I really kind of started doing it.
Okay.
And again, it always goes back to this book, and I can't remember, it's escaping me. If anybody remembers the name of the book, it's written by a general who was in the Marines or the Army, I can't remember, for decades and decades. And he wrote this book about starting good habits in life. And it all starts with that. Like if you create a good habit in the morning where the first thing you do is get out of your bed and make it, that sets up your entire day to be more successful because you're creating a habit. And a lot of times when you do roll out of bed, you don't necessarily want to make your bed. You want to get started on breakfast or your coffee or this, that, and the other. There's 100 different things you can do when you wake up in the morning. But if you set time aside to make your bed, you are creating good habits in your life. And those good habits, it's like the ripple effect. If you throw a rock into a pond and it starts rippling out, you will create those good habits that will keep you not in check, but in line throughout the day. Because on track is a good way of saying it. And I think that's the most important thing here. I think you said there's other positive things about this,
well,
which is really interesting to me.
I kind of wanted to save this last one because it says, the sexy time. Doing your taxes, if you will.
I don't understand this because I made it. So I saw this story and I made a joke to you where I was like, well, let me tell you, making my bed gets me going. And you were like, really? And I was like, well, no, obviously not. Like,
I really thought I did.
It doesn't turn me on.
Does it make you randy, baby?
No, it does not.
Yeah. I just thought that was funny that you said it did.
No, but I think it's funny because I'm like, maybe a made bed makes for, but how? I don't understand that. Does it just look more enticing?
They said, so here's the thing. It says non-bed makers enjoy playtime under the sheets twice a week, but bed makers enjoy bedroom fun 3 times per week on
so it's
average.
Once more?
So, and that not may
if I'm
seem
making
like
my
much,
bed, I want it 6 times a week.
But
that's what I'm saying.
That's a boost of more than 50 thrill rides across a full year, Josh. So when you add it up, it is a lot more.
Okay, it adds up. All right.
And it's funny, though, because I think it goes back to that inviting thing. If I went to a man's house and it was our first time doing our taxes together, if he didn't have a made bed, that might be enough for me to turn around.
Yeah, if you don't make your bed and you're having a lady friend over, gentlemen that are listening that are single,
exactly.
Pro tip, have your bed made. Come on.
That may seem like such a small thing, and people are like, Katie, no wonder why you're still single. But I really feel like that would be a big turnoff for me if somebody wasn't adult enough at this stage to make their bed, especially if you have company coming over. Like, that would be enough for me to be like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, so I can see why a made bed would bring more of that action than a non-made bed. But they're saying even in married couples, this is true.
I'm sure. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it is. Because I think it's funny to say this, but the aesthetic of it just makes you kind of want to snuggle up and get in bed together, you know? I think if you're looking at that, instead of the wrinkled covers and the duvet hanging over the bed and you have one pillow because you knocked the other one off, like...
Yeah.
You're right. It is more enticing, and I did want to give a shout out to Wade. Yeah, Admiral William McRaven. He's the one who said it, and I believe the book is called Atomic Habits. I believe that is it. But William McRaven is the admiral who said this, and he made a whole speech about it. And it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things that you want to create good habits for yourself, especially as 2 adults who live alone, Katie. Like, it is so easy to get lazy. I mean, we don't have a family. My mom doesn't live with me. She's not, heckling me to do my chores and make my bed and do this and that. Like, it is so easy to just wake up and go throughout the day kind of as a zombie and just not do anything. But when you're doing those things, I think especially as two people that live alone, you want to create and then keep those good habits, because then you're like, okay, I'm actually living like a normal adult life and I'm not just throwing days away. You don't want to be doing that. Like, for me, I feel lazy, and especially today too, because I didn't do it, but I feel lazy when I don't make my bed. I'm like, it's such a simple thing that, like, when I'm not doing it, I'm like, it kind of throws my day off. And then I'm like, well, do I want to exercise today? No, it's just a lazy day. I'm going to put my sweats on, lay on the couch and do that,
It all starts from making the bed. And it's funny because I don't necessarily want to make my bed every morning. When I wake up, that's not what I want to do. But the minute I'm done, I feel so good about it. I do. And I just, again, back to people, we are at this stage in our lives. And I just feel like if you don't make your bed and we're about to, get to business, I would just be like, no, I can't. Like, we're one step away from, it's fine. It's clean laundry. We can be on top. It's fine.
Would you be the person? Would you be the person that's like, hey, before we do this, can I just straighten let me straighten the duvet. Let me straighten the covers. Let me put some pillows on top. Okay, now I'm ready. Because for the dude, he'd be like, all right, well,
where's my throw pillow? Like, totally. I think I would totally. I need my bed to be made. I do. That's something I have to do it. But anyway, happy National Make Your Bed Day.
Again, make those beds today, people. Come on, don't be lazy.
Something only 40% of us do every day.
That's wild. Well, I guess
60% don't.
Every day's interesting caveat, because I guess I don't do it every day. I tried, but I didn't do it today. So I guess. Do you do it every single day without fail?
The only day I don't do it is when I know I'm going to wash my sheets and stuff. And that's the day where I'm like, I brush my teeth, I make my coffee, and then I throw it all in the washer.
That's Sundays
anyway.
for me.
Sundays, every Sunday.
I love starting the week on a fresh pair of sheets.
That is the only day I don't make my bed.
Okay.
And then I make it later in the day. But that's the only day
because you're putting everything back on. Yeah,
I don't make it immediately in the morning is Sundays. And that's so I can wash it. So, hey, let us know on the text line. Do you make your bed every day? Because this shocks me. Only 40% of us. I want to kind of get a little survey of our own going. 303-691-1649. Do you make your bed every day? And do you job code, homie? Because we've got one that we're going to throw out. Time to clock in for a shot to win your share of $10,000 cash. It's Mix 100's Cash Clock. And this hour, here is your job code. This hour's
you got it, Katie? You got
so many papers. I don't know how Jared does it. Okay, this hour's job code is play.
Play.
Listen, I like to play.
Play.
That's
play.
it, Josh.
Play.
Text play to 303-691-1649. That's 303-691-1MIX. Play is this hour's job code. PLAY. Text it back to the station for your
money.
chance. Yes. We want you to add that 25 potential dollars to your weekly wage jackpot. Good luck. All right, when we come back, we've got a whole new topic to talk about. And Joshy, since Jeremy called in
very topical today.
Yeah,
he's calling in sty.
I don't even know what we'd call it, but we thought it'd be interesting to talk about when you called in sick, whether you were faking it or not. We want to hear about it. I know Josh and I have a few stories about calling in sick throughout the years.
Truly, if you have called in sick before and you're faking it, I want those juicy stories. I want to know why you called in sick, especially if you were faking it. But if you got some real stories as well, you were super sick, you couldn't talk, whatever. If we can't talk, that's a very bad thing. We wouldn't need to call in sick.
Yeah.
But give us those calls. We'll be doing that in a few minutes here. We definitely want to know why you are calling in sick. But Katie, we got to get to traffic now. So the guy who's not Aaron, let us know what's going on out there.
Denver's best music, Mix 100. And JKJ with you in the morning. Hello, it's Katy and Josh rolling without Jeremy as he had to take a day off. If you're wondering what's happening to poor Jer Bear.
He just felt like it.
I know, right? He was a little sick of us.
He just felt like it.
But no, he has a bad sty that makes him look awful.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeremy.
It's bad. He looks like Sloth from the Goonies.
Go see it for yourself. It's all over our socials at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. He really does look just like that guy. It's a little unsettling.
Poor dude. I know. I feel bad. Like it's so funny because you're like, why would a sty keep you away from work? No. Go look at our socials, Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yeah.
This sty is keeping you from work. I'm sorry. It is.
His whole face is swollen. I mean, it is unlike any sty I've ever seen. It took over his whole mug.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. And it's funny. I actually remember I had one really quickly in like high school. And it hurt so bad, and it wasn't really swelling up until like about a week in, which is kind of where Jeremy's at with it. And it took over my face too. And I'll never forget, I asked my mom to stay home from school because I'm a high schooler. I was like, I want to look good in front of the high school girls and stuff. And she wouldn't let me. So I went to school with a swollen, and it was like black and blue. Like it looked like I got punched in the face. It looked like a black eye, but it was so swollen and so hot to the touch that it was like red and... Oh, it was terrible. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, Mom, don't make me go to school.
Well, yeah, and then all that pressure right there on your face.
It's throbbing. You feel every heartbeat.
Yes, next to your brain.
In your eyeball.
Like, oh my gosh. Hopefully he feels better very, very soon. But hey, we just threw out the latest job code for Mix 100's Cash Clock. And I want to remind you, the more job codes you text us, the more money you could win. So just keep listening to grow your potential weekly wage jackpot. Hey, we had a winner this week, Josh.
Yes, ma'am. We certainly did. On Monday, our friend Kathy in Aurora, she won $1,350 just from texting in those job codes, which is incredible. You can totally do that again. It's every hour on the 10s, and if you do text in 10 times, you get that $1,000 bonus, which is incredible. It's awesome. So shout out to Kathy for being a loyal listener and doing her job, Katy.
Yeah. And $1,350, that's like a legit paycheck. I mean, she essentially was working for Mix 100.
I would take that every day and twice on Sunday. Thank you very much.
Don't call in sick today like Jared did. You make sure you're on that clock each and every hour texting in those job codes, okay?
Absolutely.
All right. We did want to mention, just because today, a somber day in our nation's history, as it is 9/11, and, we wanted to mention it because it is such, heightened time in everybody's life. And when I talk to people about 9/11, it's one of those moments where, my grandparents and mom, like, they remember where they were when, like, Elvis died. I remember my grandma's has a story about how she was hanging wallpaper and she accidentally hung one upside down because the radio just told her that Elvis had died. And 9/11 is kind of like that for our generations, as I remember where I was when 9/11 happened, and it absolutely shook me to the core. And I know that just speaking those words out right now, everybody kind of has that same sentiment.
It's so sad to say this, but it is really one of my first memories in life. I remember my family moved to Colorado, and then right after that, the Columbine shooting happened, and that is like my earliest memory. And then just 2 years later, I was in kindergarten, and I'll never forget, we were driving to class, and we heard on the radio on the way to school that a plane had flown into the World Trade Center building. And I was 6 years old, and I didn't really understand what was happening, but I saw the fear in my mom's eyes as she was driving us, and then I saw the fear in my teacher's eyes because no one knew what was happening that time. And for me, my little 6-year-old mind at the time was like, is the sky falling? Like, what is happening? So this is a story that affects everybody in America and people around the world. The tragedy that happened 24 years ago has some effect to people everywhere around the world. And it's something that obviously we try to have a lot of fun on this show and a lot of laughs, and we like to be a part of everybody's mornings and make you smile, whether you're in traffic or in car line or anything like that. But it's something you can't ignore, Katy. It's something that is, it's a prevalent feeling. It's a deeper, darker feeling today that you feel every time this comes around. So we are not ignoring it, and it is something that I think does need to be addressed.
It needs to absolutely be mentioned. And just even on a day that today our thoughts and prayers are absolutely with the folks in Evergreen right now. We had Haven text in who's from Evergreen, and they're stronger together as a community, as she said, and she said they will overcome it. But it's definitely everybody. We are thinking of everybody right now. As this world is hard to live in sometimes.
It is.
But you know what? One thing that we can remember is when we come together to deal with these things, it makes us stronger. So just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, and it's one of those things, no one ever wishes for any tragedy to happen, but the day after and the weeks the weeks after, that tragedies do happen, you see America and Americans come together in ways that you don't get to see on normal day-to-day life. And I think that is a beautiful thing that does happen, is we see the goodness and the good nature in people come out. And I hope that happens, especially in Colorado. We touched on what happened yesterday, and that is a horrible, horrific tragedy. But I love the fact that we as Coloradans can come together, not just people that live in Evergreen, but offer our support and a helping hand and love. I think that's really important right now.
Evergreen, you are in our thoughts today and each and every day.
100%.
You're listening to Denver's Best Music, Mix 100. It's JKJ in the morning. Katy and Josh riding solo as Jeremy is out sick. He has a sty. And so we actually were talking, Josh, about moments in our lives when we have had to call in sick. And we've gotten a few texts. Please call us with your stories, 303-691-1649. We want to hear about them. But one that comes to mind for me is I was at a job in North Dakota, first of all, and it's funny, I moved to North Dakota to do radio, and very quickly I was like, gosh, why did I do that? It's so cold up there.
You're questioning yourself, yeah.
I love North Dakota so much, the people in it and everything, but definitely it's hard.
I get it.
It's hard to live there. So anyway, I had this job, and I found out that I was moving back to Colorado. I got a job over on the Western Slope, and so I was super excited. So my last month at my job in North Dakota, Katy probably wasn't the best employee.
Throwing it away.
I did. And there was one week in particular where I was just kind of had it with my little hard for me, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so I told her that I lost a contact and I couldn't come in, which is funny that Jeremy's dealing with a sty today.
It's an eye issue.
It's an eye issue, but I told her that I lost my contact. I couldn't find my glasses because I couldn't see them because I didn't have my contact.
Katy.
I know, and I really thought that was enough to call out sick, and I will never forget. She drugged me.
Did you get written up for that?
What is she going to do? I'm leaving in 2 weeks.
You're right. You're right.
Write me up. But she brought me into her office and was like, "Listen, I know that you have 1 foot out the door, but I really need you to do your job until you leave. You are an important part of this building. And if you just don't show up," she's like, "that is not acceptable. A 2-week notice is not a notice if you don't come."
I can't see, though. I can't see.
Where are you saying that? I can't even see you right now. It was pretty funny. But that, to me, that's the craziest thing I ever used as calling in sick. And it didn't work. She was so mad at me. She did not believe me.
It absolutely did not work.
She'll still bring it up. Remember when you said you called in sightless?
That's hilarious, actually. I love that. And I got a couple too that I want to talk about, but we do have people calling, and I love this. I do want you guys to call in. I see a bunch of texts coming in, but call us if you have some good stories. We want to hear about it. I know right now we have Robert on the line. Hey, Robert, can you hear us?
Oh,
are you there? Robert. You got us? Hold on, Robert. Don't go anywhere, buddy. Give us 1 second. I'm trying to see. I know how to work the phones, Joshua. Come on now.
You got this.
Hold on. Let's see. We got phones on, line up. All right, Robert, can you hear us?
Yes.
There we go. There it is. Robert, I'm so glad we got to you. First of all, welcome to the KJ Show. We think we're doing an all right job. How are you liking the show so far?
Well, I think it needs to be flip-flop. It needs to be the JK Show because Josh then Katy.
Always
wait a minute, Robert.
Katie's my elder though. She's the one that she needs to be the front, right?
No, not necessarily. It can be, personal preference on who you like the most.
Robert, are you going to be at the happy hour tomorrow? Because
I will say, Robert, alphabetically, you're correct. HIJK. So that makes more sense. You know what? I'm kind of on Robert's side now, Katy. What do you think?
No, absolutely not. Robert?
Robert, real quick, man. What did you call in for? Was this a real sickness or were you playing some hooky?
I was playing some hooky. This was a couple years ago when I worked at the Lord's Chicken Place, Chick-fil-A. Love them.
Dude, I worked there too. That's funny.
But there was always that one manager where if I knew they were going on shift, I'm like, okay, I got to figure out something because I can't use the tummy issue. I can't use a head. I'm like, oh, you know what? I have this really bad ringing in my ear. I'm not sure if I can be able to come in because I don't know if I can hear out of this ear, and I really don't want to try to, say what every other word to customers. So I'm like, I just won't be able to come in today. I'm sorry.
So, Robert, I got to ask you this because if you were working at Chick-fil-A, that's like lying to Jesus, dude. Are you like cool with that?
Uh-oh.
Like, did it get you the day off though?
It got me the day off. They're like, okay, well, make sure, we're sorry to hear that you have a ringing ear, all that stuff, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah, I'll make sure to get the doctor and whatnot. And sure enough, I came in 2 days. They were like, so how'd it go? Oh, it was just a minor issue. They got it taken care of. I'm good.
Dude, they let you off the hook easy, man. Ear ringing? Mm-hmm. I've never heard of anything like that. You know what? Yeah. That's a great call, Robert. Thank you for calling in, man.
Thanks, Robert.
Of course.
Dude, you have a great day. We'll talk to you soon, all right?
Sounds good. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Still KJ, but whatevs.
Ear ringing. I don't know. JK has a nice little ring to it
doesn't.
Real quick. I was thinking, Ear ringing. That is...
Well, it's got to be annoying, though. Like, ear ringing, I don't even like it when it lasts 10 seconds. So
you're right.
If it was inaccurate...
If it's a real thing, you're right. I agree with that. We're getting calls here, so people listen up. Whoever's wanting to call in, we are not going to be able to get your name first, so we're just going to go kind of by the seam of our pants here. So... Hey, good morning. This is Mix 100. What's your name?
Hi, this is Kendra.
Hey, Kendra. And how did you call in for work? Was this for a real reason, or were you playing some hooky?
Well, I first called in because I wanted to play hooky, and then I ended up actually getting sick.
Oh, no.
So this is
it was
karma.
Oh, yeah, it was karma really bad.
What happened?
So I called in because it aligned that my boyfriend was off. So I was like, you know what? Let's go spend a day. Called in, said, my stomach was feeling kind of wonky. Had some bad food. And they're like, oh, well, feel better. Try to get a doctor's note. Yeah, totally. Yeah. And later that day, I actually did eat something wonky. Ended up getting really sick. So that was karma really bad.
It's so funny because I do want to feel bad for you because, obviously no one wants this, the tummy issues that come along with getting food poisoning or whatnot. But you kind of deserved it. I hate to be that guy.
No, I said it to myself. I was like, I deserve this. I should have gone to work today.
You totally did. That is hilarious. Oh, my gosh. Well, hey, thank you so much for your call, and call us back anytime you want, okay?
Awesome. You guys have a good one.
Thank you. You as well.
Oh,
that is so funny that you get... That is totally a karma thing. I've never even thought about that, where you do tell a little bit of a lie, and then that same thing... Kendra had the tummy issues directly after lying about them.
Yeah. I mean, that's karma if I've ever heard of karma. And
that's funny.
It's funny, actually. Shannon texted us in at 303-691-1649. She says, I never fake sick because it always happens for real the next day. I take off randomly for a, quote, no pants day with my boyfriend.
What is that?
Wait a minute. Of course you know what that is, Josh. I tell my boss exactly why, too. So, hey, Shannon is upfront and honest about her hooky day.
Okay.
Hey, if they have a mental health day, you can absolutely have a no pants day. I love her honesty.
That's your...
I think you can call in no pants.
That's a day off to shag with your
I can't find my
significant
pants.
other?
You don't want me in there. I think that's great.
Okay, all right, whatever. That's interesting. I think I'd rather lie. I'm not going to lie. We do got another call. Let's take this call. Hey, good morning, Mix. What's your name?
My name is Vic. How are you?
Vic, we're doing great today, man. And what did you call in for work? Were you playing hooky or actually sick?
So here's the story. I was genuinely sick. This was many, many years ago. And I had a boss many years ago that said, as soon as you're sick, you need to text me. Because normally I'd be sick and I'd give her, a couple of hours to get into the office and settle down, have a coffee, and then I'd either call or text.
Mm-hmm.
And her rule was, no, you, as soon as you wake up in the morning, if you're sick, you text. I said, okay. So I sent her a text first thing in the morning while she was on her commute, and this was many years ago. And I found out the day after that as she was checking the text that I sent to her, she crashed her car.
Oh, no. My God.
So that's my story. And she never asked me to text again.
No.
So there you have it.
It was a minor crash, or was this like a
minor.
total... Okay.
Minor. It was in the parking lot. She was pulling up and she just hit one of the boulders. But I honestly, I just think she was a bad driver anyway. But that's just between you and I, and that's between you and our listeners.
I just think she's just blaming you. No. She was just a bad driver. That is too good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
and
anyway,
you poor thing too, because you're actually sick, and then she crashes her car because of you. Like, oh my gosh.
Genuine story. So there we have it.
That's great.
What are you going to do? Just don't be sick, I guess.
I guess that's right. Oh my God.
Take your vitamins, Vic.
Vic, that's hilarious, man. You made us laugh so much. Thank you for your call.
Thank
you have a great day, okay?
You take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. And don't text and drive.
Man, definitely not.
Dude.
Especially if you're already a bad driver. I mean, maybe put the phone down.
I got to say, Katy Cat, I don't think I trust you.
What do you mean?
Texting and driving.
Well, I don't text and drive anyway, but if I did,
because I've seen it's
I'm a great driver.
For a racetrack.
I just like to get to the limit quickly.
Do you pretend?
There's nothing wrong
really?
with it.
I mean, I gotta genuinely know. I've been wanting to ask this question for a while. Do you genuinely pretend that you are a NASCAR driver when you're driving?
Why do you
Or
ask
do you
me
want to
that?
just because for me, when I was younger, which is funny because I'm younger than you, but I had a faster car. I have a truck now. Trucks aren't, they're not fast. But when I had a speedier car, I would want to get off the line before everybody.
Oh,
at a stoplight, is that your thing? Like, do you want...
Josh, if you are the front car at that stop line, you have a duty to those cars behind you to go. You gotta go.
But
they are hoping you go fast. Like the person behind you is like, gosh, I hope this person's gonna go fast so I can get in front of the person next to her. Like it is your duty.
It's just next to the next red light.
Well, maybe it's not red, but even then, again,
no.
I am not.
Eventually, there will be a red light.
I'm not speeding. I'm just getting to the limit quickly.
That's
difference.
That's a finable offense.
I know
though.
it is.
I'm just letting you know.
It's called excessive speeding.
Yes, I don't want you. I don't want you to get tickets, Katy.
I
care
either.
about you.
Thank you.
I don't want you to crash.
I know. Yeah. I don't
Have you been in a car accident?
Never my fault. Never
never
my fault.
Knock on wood. Never your fault.
Both times were not my fault, and the insurance company decided that too. So I just want to put that out there. But yeah.
Okay. Well, really quickly, I do want to get to my story. Selfishly, I'm sorry, but I do want to get to my story of why I called out. I called out at. Should I say the place? I'm thinking it doesn't exist anymore, so I'm wondering if it matters.
Go for it.
Okay, you know what? Screw you guys. I didn't. It doesn't exist anymore, and I think I'm the reason it doesn't. In college, I worked at Sports Authority.
Okay.
And it was right before they actually shut everything down. But I called out of work months and months and months in advance because I knew that I was going to be out of town. And it was over a Thanksgiving break. So I worked up in Fort Collins when I was in college at the Sports Authority there. And I called out of work and I told my boss, I was like, I'm not going to be here. I will not be there for the Black Friday sale. I'm sorry, but I will not even be in the state of Colorado. My family was going down to Texas where my other family was for Thanksgiving. And because of that, I told him, my boss, literally in July, I was like, we have our flights, we're ready. And as that day approached, he kept saying, hey man, you got to be here, dude. Sorry, you got to be here. And I was like, I'm not going to be. Sorry, not going to be here. And the day came and I was like leaving the couple days beforehand. And he's like, hey, I'm letting you know you need to be here. And if you're not here, you will be fired. And I was like, sorry, dude, I'm not going to be there. I've told you this months and months in advance. You could have gotten other people to cover me. You could have hired someone in the time that I gave him. And he said no, so I got back from my little family vacation. He fired me, and about 3 weeks later, it was announced that Sports Authority was shutting down for good. So I was like, that's right, buddy. Suck it. It's because of me. Your whole company couldn't go on without Joshua. So...
That's a solid flex, Josh.
Jokes. I know.
That's
I was
amazing.
Like, joke's on you, dude, right? But that's the only time I've ever really called out of work. I haven't faked it. I'm actually a good person. So I haven't.
Wait a minute.
I haven't quite faked it.
Wait a minute.
I mean, I'm a pretty honest person, so I haven't quite faked it. But yeah, I did that one time. They fired me for it, and then I got the last laugh because they shut down 2 weeks later.
Well, there's that, right? Oh my gosh. I have to read Rose's text because this is pretty funny. She said, 30 plus years ago, I drove for RTD, didn't feel like going so early in the morning, knowing there's a young dispatcher. I told her I couldn't make it because I have anal glaucoma.
What?
Yeah, she said, I can't see my butt coming to work.
Okay, that's funny.
Rose said, I did get a write-up later, but I laughed.
Rose, deservedly so. You have what? Can you say it again?
Anal glaucoma.
Rose.
She can't see her butt coming to work.
Rose, I know you. I can't see you saying that, but that is hilarious.
We
My
laughed
gosh.
too, Rose. We laughed too.
I'm going to write her
Oh
up too,
my
though. Come on.
gosh, right? There you have it. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for texting, for calling. We appreciate you all so much. And yeah, that's how that works, Josh. We did it. Okay. Coming
Good
up
job,
in
Katy.
a little bit, we'll get more of your Mile High hype on the way. We have some pumpkin spice news.
We do got sports news too, Katy. Don't worry. We got sports news.
Sports news as well. And also, Love is Blind Season 9, the Denver edition. We have more news about that in your Mile High hype coming up on Denver's Best Music, Mix 100. Here's traffic. best music, Mix 100, JKJ in the morning. It's Katy and Josh rolling with you on this Thursday as Jeremy has a sty and we've named it Jimmy.
Poor guy. He's got Jimmy.
Hopefully
Jimmy's hanging on.
I know. Hopefully he's better tomorrow. I was actually, a lot of people are texting in, obviously wishing him, to get better soon and whatnot. But somebody said, oh gosh, Jeremy has an evil twin. I was like, yeah. Hopefully
seriously?
he doesn't want to raise because there's two of them now.
I know, yeah, right? Oh gosh, no.
But we hope Jeremy feels better tomorrow. And you can send those well wishes on our text line as well, 303-691-1649.
Yeah, please do. He'll read them tomorrow.
Yes,
it's all good.
and we'll tell him too.
Maybe. We'll see.
Feel better, Jer Bear. We've got La Peep coming in a little bit to our station here because they have a pancake of the month. I cannot wait to find out what that is because I'm a big fan of La Peep, Josh. They're one of the only breakfast spots that realize seafood is important in the breakfast time. Like they have their what's it called again? The rock lobster scramble.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
They brought that in before and it's like to die for, Katie.
My mouth is watering.
Unbelievable. They're loaded potatoes that they always have. Those are always so freaking good. I've had their omelets. I mean, everything. And I'm so excited to try the pancake of the month. Like, what is that? Are they blueberries, chocolate chips? We don't know.
We don't know what it is yet.
Excited.
They have 6 different eggs Benedicts. Like
I didn't even know you could do it 6 different ways.
You can. La Peep knows what's up.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it is just such a fabulous place to get your breakfast. So we're very excited to find out what the pancake of the month is.
I'm going to have you take my picture with it. I'm going to hold it up and be like, this is the one of the month.
Right. This is it. It's really it.
I'm so excited.
So we will pass that information on to you as well because we're all big fans of La Peep here. But hey, coming up in just a little bit, Josh, we're going to get to another Mix 100 job code, throwing that out at 9:10 for you to add another $25 to your potential jackpot. We also have Mile High Hype and lots of good news in it, including Hulk Hogan news. We'll get to Love is Blind Season 9 stuff since it's featuring the Denver cast. And we've got sports too.
We do got sports news. I'm excited for it. We'll bring it to you in about 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Here we go. We got Morgan Wallen and Tate McRae, What I Want.
Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Happy Thursday to you, and thanks for joining us today. It is just Katy and Josh rolling solo as Jeremy is out. It doesn't happen very often, Josh, but when it does.
Once a year, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's a big baby, about once a year.
Oh, Care Bear.
Calls in
Katy
sick.
said that. Josh didn't. Remember that.
I know, yeah. But Jeremy has a sty, and if you want to see what Jeremy looks like with a sty, well, lucky you. There's a picture up on our socials.
Viewer discretion, though.
Oh, my gosh. Instagram and Facebook at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. He's got to put some ice on that thing or something before he comes back tomorrow. Or we're just going to have to put a mask on him while he does the show tomorrow. I can't look at that all day. Like, I really hope if he makes his way into the studio that he's got some kind of plan to cover that thing.
And especially if it's still oozing, Katy.
Yes,
That's
we don't
what
want
you
your
don't
ooze.
want. That's oozing, first of all, is such a gross word in and of itself, but then, like, watching your eye ooze?
I know.
No, thank you. No, that ain't it. Sorry,
he doesn't
buddy.
have to look at his face. So come
Yeah.
on, Jeremy. Think of others. Think of us in this
think
situation.
of the children.
Exactly. Hey, we want to see you tomorrow out at our JKJ Happy Hour. So make plans now. Come hang out with us live
Please.
at the Lake House Kitchen and Tavern. So that's right off of Wads and Bowls in Littleton. We're going to start things up about 4:30. They're going to have beverages and food for you. We'll have some awesome prizes as well. I know that Mix 100 will be on site, and we'll have some tickets for you to win, some T-shirts, all that kind of fun Mix 100 stuff. So bring your kids, bring your friends. You can get to mix100.com for more, or just search us again on Instagram or Facebook. All the info's up there for you too at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. And Josh, our happy hours are actually happy.
We have so much fun there. We smile a lot.
Smile.
All I know is my cheeks hurt after I am done from laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I love it. I love hanging out with all of the listeners that show up to those things. It is so much fun. And it's been a long time, Katy. It's been a long time coming, so I can't wait to see everybody tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun.
It's been since Christmas, I believe.
Which is
we
insane.
Actually
that
did
is
one of these.
insanity. Like, what the heck, JKJ? What are we doing?
I know.
We're gatekeeping ourselves. I don't like that.
don't be a gatekeeper.
No,
That's
I don't
not
like that.
fun.
It's selfish of us.
So we will be very accessible out at Lake House Kitchen and Tavern for JKJ's Happy Hour tomorrow. So definitely hope to see you there. But Josh, what do you say we get our hype on?
Let's do it.
I can see why Jeremy gets so happy saying that. That's fun. Let's get our hype on.
It gets you hyped up. Like, even my response of the "let's do it." Like, seriously, I get like excited about them. I'm like, let's go. Okay,
well,
I'm hyped.
When we are looking around at all the stuff going on, we started off nationally, rather. And we've got Hulk Hogan news starting us off today.
It's crazy. He's been in the news more often than he was when he, the last couple of years of his life. He kind of started laying low a little bit, but he's been in the news quite a bit. What's going on with him?
Well, actually, it's his estate that he left that people are figuring out. It's a $5 million estate, and it only has one beneficiary, which is kind of crazy because he did have two children. Not you, Josh. I know you were holding out hope, but you'll have to come in tomorrow too.
All right,
but it's funny because again, he does have two children, but only one of them is collecting this $5 million estate, and it is not counting $11 million in real estate he has. So we still have to see what's going to go on with all of that. But
11 mil.
I know. As of right now, though, Nick Hogan is getting all of
son.
that $5 million. Yeah. And if you remember, the reason that Hulk Hogan's daughter, Brooke, isn't a beneficiary, it's because she asked to be removed from her father's will a few years ago.
Well, now, why would you do that?
She didn't trust the people around Hulk. And she made it very known to him. She was like, I don't want to get caught up in this financial battle that you're going to have at the time of your death because it seems a little crazy. So, she asked to be taken off. And his widow, Sky Daly, was listed as a surviving spouse, which means she may have rights to a portion of the estate. But Hulk's final will was drafted before they were married.
Well, I'm sure, obviously, Nick is very sad about losing his father, as anyone would be, but he's probably not complaining about getting all that money, right?
No,
I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Okay, sis, you take yourself out
of
the will, and I guess if I have to, I'll take the $5 million.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's not a bad
sure
payday.
He is shedding tears, but
not
the thing
a bad
is,
payday.
Honestly, I don't even know if Brooke and Nick get along anymore. I think the last thing I read, I don't think they do.
Do they not even talk? Is that one of those things?
So this is definitely a story that's still developing. And again, those two homes with his real estate money, they're right right next to each other in Clearwater, Florida, that are worth that combined $11 million.
Okay.
So
right.
we know he'll be in the news again, Josh. We'll be talking about Hulk Hogan again.
Rest in peace, brother.
This came across the news feed and just shocked me. And we talked about it earlier. We had people text in that this is pretty common in other places around the world as well. But in China, did you know, public bathrooms, they'll make you watch an ad to get toilet paper.
What do you what do you think the ad is that you have to watch? Like, is it like, hey, come get your Pepto-Bismol just in case you need, or like upset stomach, diarrhea? Like what do you, or is it like, have you extended your car's warranty yet? Or
that's what it is. That's what it is. Hey, I've been trying to find you.
I swear I will get up and walk out.
Well, it's funny. Well, make sure you
No, don't care.
Up and out.
Do not contact me about my car's warranties.
And please do not make it a food commercial, right? That's the last thing you want to watch while you're sitting.
You're in there. Katie, if you're in there fighting for your life, and they're like, hey, come get this double layer cheese pizza with the cheesy crust. You're like, please, God, no.
Oh my God, I can't.
Stop.
Take the cheesy crust away. No. But yeah, they say that in China specifically, they have a viral video going on showing how it works. So you scan a QR code that plays an ad on your phone, and then the machine will split out a modest amount of toilet paper. So you get like 6 sheets for a 30-second ad. And if you need more, you're going to have to watch another ad.
I have not counted sheets before.
No.
I just take a roll, and then you do the fold, right? I don't know.
Do you do the fold?
Do I wipe
or
weird?
do
I
you
don't know.
wad it? Are you the folder
I do
or
not
the
wad
water?
it.
I'm
so
people
neat.
who are waddy.
What?
I know.
Whoa, that just blew my mind. You just wad it up and use it on your tuchus?
Yes.
What?
No, absolutely no
I take
chill
a couple
whatsoever.
pieces and I fold it nice and neat. And
Yeah.
Waters. Okay, I don't like that at
straight
all.
up, Josh.
What are you doing?
I think those are the people who use more than 6 squares too. But
well, yeah, that's half the roll.
They say
Man, people are weird.
They're so weird.
Katie just keeping it to herself. I'm a water.
I know. I totally wad.
Jeez.
No, I don't. I don't wad actually.
Sure.
I am definitely a folder because it just works better. I think
it covers
when you
more
need
ground.
The
we'll
surface
say that.
area, you get a lot better coverage when you do the fold.
We're
just
talking
saying.
whole 3-4 nickel coverage right there. That's
I know,
what we're talking.
Exactly.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about.
We got the back end covered.
Oh my gosh. But again, not a new thing. Someone shared a similar dispenser that was spotted in China back in 2021. And we had somebody text in earlier and say in Germany you have to pay to use the bathroom. And I was like, I can't, like $1 to $1.50 every time.
That's I don't know. I think it's ridiculous that most places in the U.S. women have to pay for the women things that they need in a bathroom. Is that correct?
Yeah.
They still, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that's ridiculous. Anybody needing to pay just to go tinkle or anything is insane.
No, those
like
lady
that doesn't
products,
make sense. Yeah, the lady products. I've heard you have to charge
you do.
for those,
it's
right?
like 50 to 75 cents each.
Absurd.
Sometimes.
That's insane.
Which is
I don't
crazy.
get that.
So I'm telling you, those bathrooms that give it to you free. Oh, I
That's a
grabbed 7.
godsend.
I'm
Yes.
like, oh my gosh,
Well,
take
okay,
them
now it's
all.
because of Katie that you have to pay for them. So that's
everybody
good.
does that.
We're going to call it the Katie tax.
No, it's because every time you have to pay for it, you remember, and you're like, when you see them for free, you're like, I need 7 right now. I just need
Send
to have
your
those
angry
in my
letters to
purse."
Katie.
Come on, you know you do it too. Not you, Josh.
Not me.
But just specifically, people who have to be in this situation. You do it too. You know
I
you
can
do.
honestly say I've never done that. So that's
Never
good.
stolen 7 of them just right off the
I
cuff?
haven't.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about pumpkin spice because searches just hit an all-time high. Google said searches for pumpkin spice, they always peak in September, but we are searching for more pumpkin spice now than ever.
Are we talking the PSL or are
yeah.
we talking any type of pumpkin spice
Well,
thing?
it's the PSL specifically, but then that kind of branches off into everything pumpkin related. And there's some weird stuff out there, Josh. They looked at some of the top pumpkin spice products that we've been searching over the past month. And the top trending things are pumpkin spice floor cleaner.
Of course. Sure.
Back to what we were just talking about, pumpkin spice toilet paper. Because why not? Fall flavors on your booty. Trash bags are another fall thing that people love. Pumpkin spice trash bags, lotion, and then this last one, maybe it's for your witch friend who needs to fly away, but a pumpkin spice broom, Josh.
Of
A
course.
broom.
Yeah,
Like, I
why
don't know
not?
where that one
I could see the
comes
lotion.
from.
I wouldn't mind that. Depending on how strong it is, because that could make you sick after a while. But
Yeah.
a nice little lightly scented pumpkin spice I could see, because I like the smell. But everything else, like, I don't want to. Every time I think of pumpkin spice, I think of orange. So I don't want to use orange toilet paper at all. Pumpkin spice underwear, boxers, men's, women's underwear. That's weird to me.
We don't need that.
No, we don't need that.
And it's funny, pumpkin spice, I used to love it, the smell, but you remember last year when I had that apartment and that person had the Maine Coon cat?
Sure.
The big cats that have
ones.
a strong stream, and they urinated all over my closet before I moved in, and that's all I could smell. So I had
disgusting.
a little smelly scentsy thing in there that was pumpkin spice.
Did it mix with the urine?
It did. And my whole apartment.
Wait, hold on.
My clothes, my blankets, everything smelled like pumpkin spice and Maine Coon cat stream. I was like, I know.
That's disgusting.
So now pumpkin spice doesn't do it to me anymore.
No.
It doesn't do it for me.
Can you even drink it? Or is that, are you kind of done overall?
I kind of done for a little bit.
I get it.
So I don't know if I just need to take a year off.
Ugh.
I'm not so basic this year. I don't know.
That's fine. Good with us.
know,
I mean, we don't need to deal with it. I remember you had that disgusting pumpkin spice pump in the fridge. So that kind of grossed me out. I'm like,
that's right. You're
we'll
like, we'll just take a pumpkin pass.
We'll take a sabbatical, Katie. That's what we'll be doing.
Hey, Josh, quickly, what do we have going on in sports?
Yes, I found this story really interesting. This just came out that more than a third of glasses wearers in professional sports have reported playing without being able to properly see.
What?
So these guys are on the field, on the court, on the ice, squinting because they have blurred vision and don't get it corrected. Because if they're glasses wearers, Katie, a lot of them, they have a phobia or a fear of wearing contacts.
Yeah.
So they don't get LASIK, they don't get contacts. And of those 2,000 people that were either near or short-sighted, adults that are playing professional sports, 42% of that have misjudged a distance or made an error in their respective sport after ditching the glasses. And while 1 in 10 of those, so 11% of the entire people that have done this, have ended up injured. I need my glasses. They have ended up injured because they don't wear glasses. I will never forget, there was a story of Jameis Winston. He is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ex-quarterback. Now he's with the Giants. He said that he threw 30 interceptions in a year because he could not see. He goes, so he got LASIK very recently and was like, when I was in my final season at Tampa Bay, I threw the ball up because I couldn't see where the players were. And he refused to fix his eyesight for an entire NFL season.
Well, and I can absolutely relate to the fact that glasses are really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, think of those under a helmet. You know what I mean?
I think of the rec specs, like the Eric Dickerson days. Those are a little bit better, but it's still uncomfortable. Like, I can't imagine wearing... I have horrible eyesight, so I wear contacts every single day. And I've played sports my entire life, like football helmet, baseball helmet, hockey helmet. I could never... That's the reason I got contacts. Because I had a phobia as well. I was really nervous to put plastic in my eyes every single day. And then I turned into middle school age and I was like, I'm wearing a helmet. You got to do this. So I ended up doing it. I cannot imagine wearing glasses and wearing those helmets.
No.
Like, it just doesn't, I don't think it works. So it's the fact that many, many pro athletes who do this as their job, Katie, are admitting that they cannot see. That's pretty funny to me.
What's
I don't know.
The
That's
lowest
crazy.
line you can read.
They're like the top one, the biggest one. The letter E, whatever that one is.
That's what I got.
It's insane. Katie, what you got for some local stuff?
We'll get to the local in just a little bit.
You know what? We don't have time.
We don't. So when we come back, we'll still talk about the Love is Blind Denver season. Season 9 on deck. That starts October 1st. And fall footage. We'll talk about that as well. So that's coming up in just a little bit. But right now, we've got to throw out a job code, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Time to clock in. You are working for Mix 100, so sit up straight. It's a shot to win your share of $10,000 cash. So all you have to do is text this hour's job code to 303-6911-MIX. So this hour's job code is voice.
Voice.
Yeah, like what I'm using.
VOICE.
That's
voice.
how you spell it, Josh. Text voice to 303-6911-MIX to add another $25 to your potential jackpot. That's voice, VOICE, to 303-691-1649. And good luck from Mix 100 and JKJ. Weather's best music, Mix 100, JKJ in the morning. It's Katy and Josh rolling with you today as Jeremy called in. He has a sty, and I get it. I get that he doesn't want to be here showing his big swollen face to everybody,
it's a bad
Josh.
One. I know now that we're on camera all the time, it's like you do want to kind of make yourself always look presentable at least, you know?
I get all self-conscious even just when I have a pimple on my face. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're on YouTube now.
A little bit more cover up.
Brought to you by Safeway.
Brought to you by Safeway.
I get why he doesn't want to be.
Safeway doesn't even want Jeremy on camera
Exactly,
right
they don't.
It's a bad look for them.
They don't.
So
we're hoping that he feels better. Again, if you want to go check out the picture of Jeremy dealing with his sty, it's on our Instagram.
He actually
at
posted
Jeremy
something.
I can't believe he did that because,
Crazy.
Again, not a good look. Goonies. Hey, you
Sloth.
guys.
It's Sloth from the Goonies.
Looks just like him.
Crazy similar.
It is crazy how much they look alike. So we are wishing Jeremy the best. We hope that he feels much better tomorrow. But you know what's going to make me feel better, Josh?
What's that, Katie?
Some caramel apple crisp pancakes from La Peep.
Is that the flavor of the month? The pancake of the month?
Pancake of the month.
Oh.
Caramel apple crisp. Yeah, we just had some folks roll in here from La Peep. Kate, I believe, brought in the pancake of the month along with their amazing peasant potatoes. They've got the bacon and their bacon. By the way, they do it right because
so good.
It's crispy.
So good.
You know what I mean?
It's that Applewood smoked bacon.
Whoever is the bacon cooker over there at La Peep knows what's
cooker.
up. Like, there's the egg guy, there's the meat guy.
You know what? Shout out to the bacon cooker
the
today.
Bacon guy, you are on point. But yeah,
Get away with words, Katie.
That pancake of the month looks so good. We didn't have a lot of time to go try it yet, but man,
we're going to be. Don't worry.
It's gonna happen.
We'll be scarfing it
Absolutely.
down.
So thank you to La Peep for bringing in some very, very good stuff. By the way, the La Peep there on Highlands Ranch, our local one, 7156 East County line. If you're looking for a place for breakfast, you are going to be so happy that you chose La Peep and their bacon. Give that bacon guy a shout out. All right, Josh, I believe when we come back, we are going to talk about fall colors along with Love is Blind, the Denver season, because there's still a lot of local stuff that we didn't get to.
Let's do it. I love it. We'll be back in just a few minutes here.
Denver's best music, Mix 100, JKJ in the morning. It's Katy and Josh with you on a Thursday. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Katy.
Okay, so we have a few other stories to get to locally. I love this for us, the state of Colorado. We've made the list of the best places to check out leaf peeping.
We're
across
top
the
5?
nation. No.
Top 10?
No.
Oh, we're not even top 10?
I know.
What are we?
Honestly,
I have a guess. Are we top 11?
We are.
No
Yay,
way.
Look at you.
What?
Yeah, we have a recent report that ranked the best places in the country to check out the fall colors. And I'm just as shocked as you. Colorado just missing the top 10. Durango, our highest spot, coming in at number 11.
Which that place is fantastic for it,
gosh.
so I get it.
I would absolutely have to agree. That's one of my favorite places that I've seen the fall colors, that whole Dallas Divide area. Now, that's on the other side of Telluride a little, but if you make the trip, if you make just a circle, if you start at Durango and then you go to Cortez and up through Telluride and Dolores, and then you're back over in like Montrose, and then you spit back
and that's
down
just
to
a
Ridgeway.
short little 7-hour drive.
I know, it's
down
so short.
there.
You got the $1 Million Highway there, so you get the
beautiful.
scenic byway.
It is a beautiful.
I'm telling you,
it's a very pretty drive. It's just a long drive.
it is a long drive, that's why I have so many friends over there on the Western Slope. Usually, I'll go spend the night at one of their places, and then the next morning head out to make that big long trip. But it is worth it. I mean, if you've lived in Colorado for any amount of time and you're looking for a place to check out the colors,
I love
Durango is
the pictures that my friends that go send me. The pictures are great. They're fantastic.
You're a picture peeper.
I love that. Well, that sounds odd, but
got to be a better way to say that.
Of the fall foliage. There we go.
Crested Butte, number 34 on this list, and then we have Grand Lake, Salida, Breckenridge, Aspen, and Pagosa Springs.
Okay, so we have a lot there.
We do.
They're just not top 10?
Not top 10. And honestly, the spots that made it on the top 5 here kind of surprised me a little bit.
Give me 1 and 2.
So we have Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, and then Ely, Minnesota. Okay. So the Minnesota one, they do have a lot of trees up there. Because
so does West Virginia.
Yeah, land of 10,000 lakes.
So I get it.
Lots of trees grow around those lakes. But I feel like there's definitely better places across the country.
I just feel like you want the mountain view.
Yeah, Colorado. What's up? But
to see what is that word again, Katy?
Oh,
what is that word?
Foliage.
The foliage here. Let's see
the foliage.
Who did you have here saved that says
this
foliage?
This is where I got it from.
All right, let's hear. Let's take a listen. Lisa. A nuclear
science. Foliage, Josh. Josh, your voices are too good.
Lisa.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, gosh. But I say foliage because Marge Simpson taught
fun.
me.
So that's where you got it from.
Yes. And every time I'll say it, that's why. Foliage.
Good for you. That's, I don't think I've seen that episode, but that's
pretty
funny.
Good. All right. And then another local spot, another local story here is Love is Blind Season 9. That's going to be premiering on October 1st.
No way.
I am so excited for this.
It's the Denver edition, right?
Yeah, well, it's the Denver cast.
Oh, the Denver cast. I'm sorry.
No, then I do believe they shoot some of the stuff here in Denver, but
we know they do because Jeremy was at a Nuggets game.
Yeah.
A year ago now.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. And there were some people there that I believe are the
Nick and Vanessa Lachey.
Yeah,
they're the
hosts of the show.
So we actually got a little taste of the trailer and contestants that were announced yesterday, and looks like a good lot. I don't know a single person on it, but they're also a little weird. So let's go ahead and listen to it.
Aw.
What?
Oh. How do we skip over that?
I know.
What?
This is a weird cat.
Is that lemon chicken, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just totally breezed past the homie who admitted
eat my boogers,
and I like it. Like, yeah, no,
that's the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's such a turnoff. Like the minute I saw that part, I was like, well, that guy's not going to find love. I don't care, blind or not. You admit to eating your boogers. That's a no-go.
Well, and like I'm sure these people have heard the promo too, and then they meet each other. Just put a voice with a voice.
Exactly.
Katie.
Right? Like, which one of you eats your boogers? Because that's a no-go for me. But
bet his immune system's great though.
Still, exactly.
I never get sick because I eat my boogers.
Ew, and they taste salty.
Good Lord.
But yeah, so the contestants trailer dropped yesterday, so October 1st.
That's exciting.
October
That'll be a fun
1st.
little watch for all of us Denver folks over here. I don't know.
And it's just such a show that
it's not really
pulls
my
you
cup
in.
of tea.
No? Oh, I get so sucked into that
I might
show.
watch it. I haven't really watched it. I had a girlfriend a couple years ago that was obsessed. She actually wanted to go on the show, and I was like, well, that's weird because I'm dating you. So, that's odd.
Weird
and
thing to
we're
say.
not together. I was so curious. I looked on that cast very closely because I was like, I wonder if she went on after we broke up.
Yeah.
She didn't, so haha.
Yeah. Look who's the loser now.
I might watch that one just because it is Denver-based, so we'll see.
And she eats her boogers, so.
I bet she does. I bet she does.
I believe we have a goodbye story coming up in a little bit, right?
Yeah, we do. You guys got to hang around for just a couple more minutes. We'll get to it.
Oh my gosh, we've almost done a whole show, Josh.
Well,
look at us,
fingers
though.
crossed.
Yay!
We'll see what happens. We can do the goodbye story in about, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. You ready for that, Katie?
It.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning with Katy and Josh, as Jeremy's a pirate today. He's down to one eye.
Oh, poor guy. He doesn't even need a patch. It's swollen shut.
I know. Yeah. Oh. So he is hopefully going to be back with us tomorrow. That's, your well wishes are definitely, welcome here in the studio if you want to text those to us, 303-691-1649. But yeah, Jeremy out sick today, and that does not happen often. So we wish him the best.
We do,
really
absolutely.
do.
Jer Bear, we miss you, buddy.
We miss you, and we hope. I'm pretty sure he's going to be out at the happy hour, Sty and all. We will put a patch on him. You know what I mean? We'll put a patch on it.
I wouldn't put it past Jeremy to wear a patch. If it's still as swollen as it is now, I would not put it past him to be Patchy the Pirate as he comes in. On Friday.
Gosh.
That'd be hilarious.
And we need everyone to say hi, Patchy, when you see him, because yes, that just needs to happen. But our JKJ happy hour, we're very excited to hang out with you tomorrow at Lake House Kitchen and Tavern in Littleton. It's right off Watson Bowles next to Clement Park. Beautiful setup, amazing food. It's right there by the lake, so it is absolutely gorgeous, and we want to see you there.
Please come.
We're going to have a lot of great prizes, Josh. Bring your kids, bring your friends. Our happy hours are actually happy.
We have so much
fun. Good time. We do. And so we'd love to see you. Tell your friends, bring those kids, and find out everything about it. You can just get to mix100.com. But Josh, you've got the goodbye story.
I do. Finally, we got one final story for you, which means, Katy, you and I made it through a show together.
We did.
So good job to you. You crushed it, Katy.
Crushed it. Yay.
Thank you very much.
Five,
there we go. We got the high fives going. I have one final story for you that I thought was kind of funny and really interesting. Fruity Pebbles, the cereal, is now doing a tour around the United States. And guess what they are accepting as payment, Katy?
Milk.
They're accepting rocks as
what?
payment.
Oh,
they
the
are paying homage to the Flintstones. Fruity Pebbles will trade free cereal boxes for handfuls of rocks during its nationwide Pebbles Pay tour at Walmart locations around the United States. The promotional campaign is requiring customers to bring pebbles, stones, different types of rocks that all fit in their hands. So you can't bring like a 2,500-pound stone. Don't pay for a cereal with that. But all these rocks that fit in your hands. The events are going to start running from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at select Walmarts that they're going around to. So this is not going to be all of them, but if you happen to live near a Walmart that is doing this, you just got to pay with pebbles and rocks. I think this is so funny. Many of the tour stops are featuring cities that have rock in their names. Obviously, again, paying homage to the Flintstones. Castle Rock.
Do they have a Walmart in Castle Rock?
I can neither confirm nor deny that they will be there yet. We don't know where they're going to be yet.
We don't know. Okay.
Castle Rock is a great spot for them to stop at. I think that'd be hilarious. They have a band that is going to be playing the Flintstones Stone Age theme song along with them. Each location offers a colorful display of photo opportunities alongside with their cereal giveaway. If you do want to participate in this, you do have to be over 18 years old. But the company's Walmart is going to donate all the collected rocks to local parks and recreation development. So
Josh,
it's using rocks as payment for Bedrock, the Flintstones town. That's awesome.
I want to yabba dabba do this.
Oh my God.
I want to do this so bad.
That was so good.
And honestly, like the Fruity Pebbles and the Cocoa Pebbles, I would like to say one is superior over the other, but they're both amazing.
So I'm a Fruity Pebble guy. I like the Cocoa Pebbles. I love the chocolate milk that it turns into. I drink it afterwards. I have loved Fruity Pebbles since I was like 5 years old. So that is one of my favorite cereals of all time. If they do this at Castle Rock, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to bring a couple Pebbles and I'm going to be paying for a box.
You need to dress like Bam Bam. You kind of look like
totally
Bam
would.
Bam a little.
I totally would.
Just
Are
a
you kidding me?
darker-haired Bam Bam.
I wanted to be the dinosaur.
Yeah.
I want to be what's the little dinosaur?
Dino.
Yeah, I want to be Dino.
And I'll be Pebbles.
All right, that's fine. Works for me.
Actually, I should probably be Wilma. I'm the grown-up.
Wilma.
What am I talking about? I know. I'm the baby.
You can be Pebbles.
You are a grown woman, Katy. You are Wilma. Okay. We want to remind you, Mix 100's job code, your chance to add another $25 to your potential jackpot. Big Rob has your next job code coming up at 10:10. That's it, Josh. We did it.
We did it. Let's go, Katy.
So much fun. Can't wait to be back with you tomorrow. Hopefully, one host more. Hopefully, Jeremy's back in the saddle. But hey, if he's not, we can do it, Josh.
We got this.
We just proved.
Easy money.
Hey, you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh on Denver's Mix 100.
Bye.
See ya.